Welcome back to the after leaving their former Captain Roberts, and a scuffle appeared on Captain Roberts' ship, and everyone is also on Balric's ship as black arrows are coming from the ocean, killing crewmates. Make sure everyone is on the boat map for me, please. And you may continue.
So, aside from the one that I guess mentally came out to us and spoke to us, now we're being littered with arrows. Yes.
No, just the one arrow right now.
Okay.
There has the one arrow hit the halfling, and then the one landed right in front of you.
Neat. Nothing sense. Okay. Damn the storm of hell. Graves, unfortunately, there's something else that I seem to have forgotten and need to make haste for. Can you bring your ship about immediately towards the direction and pass by Dante's ship?
So you want to go towards the danger?
Well, the danger seems to be all around us, regardless of where we are.
It also seems the danger is after you.
Aye. Now, let us pass by Dante's ship.
What exactly is so important that you are willing to risk this?
He points to the sky. You see that storm?
Yes.
That's
what about it?
It's mine.
What exactly do you mean it's yours?
The eyes begin to start glowing with electricity. I only have but a few minutes left, and I wish to make use of it.
Oh, he's cast one of his spells.
Neat trick.
Can I have perception?
Very well,
checks, please.
Perception from
everyone on the boat.
All right.
A whopping 8 from Syvyan.
Okay. 28 from Rose.
25.
Oh, look at all these people. They're not.
Probably
25 from
Verkon.
I'm waiting on my sheet to load. There we go.
21 from Augusta.
Holy shit!
24 from Balric.
That's 4 freaking nat 20s, even if only half of them hit.
So, you all see, minus Chris, you all see the scuffle going on. But then, in the tree line, it kind of looks like when you're looking at a car in the sun, where the sunlight reflects off of it like a shiny new car. You're seeing that scattered throughout the tree line. And then you see the scuffle completely come to a dead stop. And you hear some sort of yell as they all hop off the boat and charge at the tree line. As you see beings in full plate mail with horses and spears and banners charging at Robert's crew.
What in the fuck knuckles is
Balric,
this?
Ryoma, Ace, Rose, and Andastria. You see Robert standing there. He slips to the water as a giant figure walks up beside him, and another one walks up beside him. And you see them put something in his mouth, grab and pick him up, and walk into the water with him, as if he doesn't resist. And all of you see like this jet stream bolt go from the spot past your ship in a matter of moments.
Well, that was ominous.
it seems there is a new party to this matter. That's annoying. Syvyan, do you have any idea what's going on?
Haven't a clue. One step at a time. Towards the ship.
Fine. I ordered the helmsman to bring the ship closer.
Cool. As you do, you all hear a giant below you. And you hear, Captain, there's an anchor under our boat!
There's a what?
Excuse me?
A literal anchor has breached the bottom floor, sir! What is what? And then you hear silence. And then you hear a bunch of screams.
Okay. That's not good.
Fun. I'm going down.
Neat.
I'm following after Verkon.
As you two go, the rest of you see a giant spear pierce right here.
Fuck.
And you hear as a giant fish-like being comes up and lands and pulls out a seashell and goes boom with the seashell as more appear and jump from the water onto the boat.
Are these actual Shahaugen, or is that just a token?
They are actual Shahugan.
Alright, Syvyan makes the call for the spear. Or glaive, rather.
So you hold out your hand, and when you do, you're right there. You're right. You, Chris, you see something move in the water that's huge, and you see two beady red eyes look at you from the distance. As within a matter of moments, the glaive comes out from the water into your hand, with the Aquan symbols glowing a bright blue.
About how far would I have made it from my current location to going down?
You'll be like right here. Both of you will be.
Could you ping
Roll
it again,
initiative.
please?
Yeah, one sec.
So just made it down.
And I have a feeling we're not within range of my spell. The storm.
No. No, you're not.
think so.
Roll your initiatives.
I got a 6 for initiative.
Ryoma got a 12.
Okay.
I also got a 12.
Syvyan got a 10.
Nice. Is that everyone? Need a Verkon.
Verkon got a 21.
Nice. Descending. Ryoma is ahead of Balric for dexterity, beating his. Chris, what's your dex mod? 1? Okay, you beat the Sugan. Alright. Ace is... Okay, yep, cool. Alright, Ace. Top of the round, what are you doing?
Shit. Fuck. Oh god. I currently have no idea what I'm doing right now.
Killing something.
There are giant fish people on ship.
Killing things is usually a good idea.
Killing things is a good idea, but this is my first time playing monk, so...
Punch things, go.
Kill it with your hands.
You do have flaming fists.
Then...
Oh, that's right. With the way we built it, you didn't even have to move, and you can punch it from where you're standing.
No.
Because that's how ridiculous you are.
Yeet this thing over here.
I'm so proud of this build.
What? And then do an unarmed strike.
How do you have reach?
Like her,
Yeet.
the magic fists, as I recall. And if she chooses to activate it,
Yeah, the tattoo gives it a reach, but she has to activate it first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the tattoo activation, what would it take? Like what? Alright,
Whatever
take
the
a
item
round to
says.
activate.
Read the item.
Is it Eldritch Claw Tattoo?
It's Eldritch Maul.
It would take an action.
But I do have extra attack, so wait, no.
It would take an action and then it would be active for, I believe, a minute after.
It's actually a bonus action.
So then, can I use the Eldritch Maul and the Burning Hands? Or can I do an unarmed strike?
You would have to do an unarmed strike. Keep
Alright.
mind of your action economy.
Hi.
Okay, so you all see this tattoo begin to glow bright red as she thrusts a flaming fist like a firebender, and it hits him.
It sounds like a villager.
You hit.
Yay!
Anything else?
Wait, I have extra attack, so can I hit it again?
Yes.
If you have extra attack,
Yay!
you miss. As the second one, this time it realized and it hopscotched over it like, ha.
Oh, if only you had advantage.
Don't forget
Anything
you
else?
also have don't forget you also have key points that you can spend for doing 2 more strikes.
Can't. Not
No,
this round.
She already used her bonus action to
Ah.
activate
Okay, never mind then.
Let her do it. She knows what to do. Are you done?
Yes.
Cool.
And
Melinda,
no, I don't want to do.
what would you like to do?
Continue to move down towards where the anchor is,
Okay.
apparently.
It's right here. I'll draw a little X. And water is coming in fairly quickly.
Do I see anyone around me?
Nope. I mean, you see the crew, and they're trying to figure out what to do, but they're literally like trying to scoop water and throw it out.
Is the anchor plugging the hole or just causing more of a problem?
Causing more of a problem.
Not much I can do about it. But I know who can. Verkon, you think you can push that thing back through?
Secret gnomish training.
Verkon just shrugs. Yeah, he looks at
Where's the
shrugs.
shot? So there are no enemies down here?
Not that you can tell.
Well, do I hear what's going on up there, or no?
Give me a perception check. Because there's a lot of chaos going on around you right now.
Yeah. 14.
You hear a little bit of something going up top.
Given the fact that I'm on the stairs, can I poke my head up?
Take like 5 feet of your movement.
Okay.
You're at the base of the steps. Okay, you see Sahugan.
That's not good. Alright, so given the fact that I am here, that basically means that I am also here.
Right here.
Yeah. I would read. Well, actually, I'm looking at the way these stairs are in conjunction to this, so technically I'm currently...
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, so I would be positioned towards the top.
So, guess what fun we're about to have?
I'm going to try something new.
Oh my.
Everyone run.
She gonna do the thing.
Yes, I am. I just need to remember on how many of the thing I get to do.
Like 2.
Aha! Great. So I'm gonna shoot one at this one and one at this one.
What's
First
the thing?
one going to the one near Ace.
Eldritch Blast!
Okay.
I missed.
An 8.
You rolled an 8. So you all see her hand turn green as a green beam of energy shoots, and it hits the right behind the Sahugan, and it turns, and it looks like the hell.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna try and hit him again.
Okay.
Nope.
What'd you roll?
A 9.
A 9.
Frick! It hit the same spot, and it just looks at you and goes, "Okay."
I just kind
yourself
of look
right
at it like, I'm kind of I'm giving him this look of it's my. I literally tell him first time trying it out. What is that sound?
That's the Sahugan.
No, I'm hearing a different sound.
Someone's
I
taking.
don't know.
Oh.
Now what?
Well, that's my action. You know what? I'm gonna. Can I do that? We're about to find out. Indeed, I can. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action hex him.
Okay. Go ahead and cast or post the spell for me.
Do. That is not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Wrong button. I accidentally hit attack instead of the chat bubble.
We'll do that. Okay. Anything else?
Action and bonus action, and some level of movement. Can I still speak?
10 words or less.
I'm gonna call down to Verkon. The fish are invading!
I can only imagine the response.
Verkon, you're up. You just heard the fish are invading.
Yeah. But it won't matter for all these people if we're drowning. Well, if they end up drowning, I'll be fine. So, considering that everyone down there seems to be in a upright panic and not know what the hell they're doing, as they seem to have lost their minds in the midst of chaos, Verkon's going to stroll on up to the anchor and figure out about how much lumber he's gonna look around and see how much lumber is there for repairs.
Give me an investigation check.
Good. I'm gonna use the Flash of Genius, which
I think that only applies to saving throws.
or ability check or saving throw.
Okay.
What does that do?
I add my intelligence modifier to it, so that will make that a 16.
Neat.
Okay. You can figure out that there's probably a decent amount of extra lumber. It's not going to be like the same color or the same grade of material, but it's still a decent amount.
I mean, we patch it now, we fix it later. So, he's just gonna start blurting out to the people there. Carpenters, grab that lumber, get over here, get ready to fix this hole, and pretty much picking out one of the people that seems stronger and go, like, a number of them, you, we gotta push this anchor out.
Give me a persuasion check, and that will take your action to try and get them to listen to you.
If I pull this off, it's gonna be hilarious. I doubt it, though. Oof.
Nope.
I don't
What'd
even...
you roll?
I rolled an 8 for
Okay.
persuasion.
Yeah, they're all still. They all look at you and they're like, "Who are you? We're fish.
I will help after the
Why are we drowning? I don't want to drown."
Fix hole! Fish later!
And they proceed to flail around. Anything else?
I think... Interesting. Yeah, even with and that, it would probably not work to get a bunch of people who don't know me the hell. So... Where's the closest lumber?
All around you.
Alright.
There's some like here.
He's gonna pretty much use the rest of his movements to move around and start just grabbing some of the lumber.
Okay.
Because obviously he's the only one here who knows what the hell he's doing in his eye.
Behind you, another anchor hooks right here. Not a giant anchor, but what looks like a man-sized carryable anchor, and it lodges, and you hear as it breaks into the wood and latches onto the railing.
You can still cast to it.
How dare he?
This one looks at you. The giant Syvyan looks at you, Syvyan, and it sniffs, and in Aquan it says, Merfolk! Kill it! For our king! And he is going to get 3 attacks on you. What's your AC?
17 currently.
Give me just a moment. What is your plus? Okay. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. So, you see he lunges with his mouth, and you try and block it with the glaive, but it overpowers the push and bites into your neck while getting a claw, and then the second claw just tries to go into you, but embarrassingly grazes your armor. So give me a second for the damage.
What is the name of these creatures again?
Shaugen.
You will be taking 22 damage.
Oof.
And that's both attacks, so I'll need 2 con saves of a DC 10.
Oh, you said 22 total?
22 total, DC 10 2 times for your concentration.
19, good.
Okay.
9, not so good.
The storm over the battle on the beach disappears. It's this guy's turn. He is going to go over here. And he grabs a spear and he tightens his grip and he waits.
Wait, what damage type was that hit me? Piercing.
Piercing and slashing.
Okay.
It's this guy's turn. Can he? Haha. He hops down. What's your AC? Oh, okay.
Buttery.
Never mind.
It's 15.
Well, 1 will guarantee hit you.
Okay.
Let me see what his lovely little damage is. I think it's just like a d6. Yeah. Okay. So the first one in front of you that's been waiting, he lunges, but you were prepared, so you use your hands to try and push it away. But when you push it away, another spear comes through your torso as a good, clean impalement. You will be taking 15 points of damage after that spear. And I need a concentration check, please. Of a DC 10.
Got it. How does one do a concentration check?
Constitution save.
Constitution. Saving throw.
Ooh, that's a natural 1.
Perfect. You have dropped concentration of your hex.
Beautiful.
I am mildly annoyed at this.
Brock!
Sure. Trying to decide whether I'm going to be Simp Samurai or whether I'm going to go fight the big one. I guess I'll go be. I guess I'll go be Simp Samurai. I guess I have to jump over this rail.
Okay.
And then I'll bonus action use my Boots of Speed.
Okay.
And I'll come around up to here, then come over here
Okay.
to get on the other side of this guy, and then I'll attack him.
Okay. You hit? What'd you roll?
I rolled a 28.
You hit?
And I'm going to go ahead and use a disarming strike.
Okay. What does he have to do?
Oh. Don't look at the acid damage. That's not there. I changed weapons.
Oh, okay.
He has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. What's the DC?
The DC is
Okay.
16.
Okay. And what'd you roll for damage? 10?
I rolled a 10 plus a d8 for the disarming.
Okay.
So 14.
Okay. So you jump down after activating your boots, and he turns as you bring down your sword, and you catch him on the hand, and you slice the hand off as the spear goes flying.
Mhm.
Anything else?
I will obviously attack him again
Why do they just sound like disgruntled
with a
cats?
27.
You hit?
Nice.
For 9?
9 damage, yeah.
Make sure you guys state the damage for me, please. So he tries to block the katana coming down with his extra hand, but you overpower, and it slices clean through the middle of his hand and across his face as you see brain and tongue and stuff fall to the ground.
Nice.
So is this guy on the other side? Is he down the stairs?
He is on the steps, yes.
Okay. If I went around and jumped down, could I get on the other side of him?
You'd have to make a dex save to see if you go prone when you jump on top of him.
I don't want to jump on top of him. I want to jump in the space next to him.
Let's see here.
There's only so much room on those stairs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You could try and finagle it with an acrobatics.
Okay. I will try to finagle it with an acrobatics.
Go ahead.
Boop.
As you jump down and you grab the rail and slide over, you almost trip up your footwork on him, but you're able to land with your hand and your 2 feet as you quickly regain balance on the steps below him.
Cool, and then I'll turn to the guy that's on the other side of Rose, and I will also attack him with my action surge.
Okay.
With a 25 to hit.
You hit.
I will be using a superiority die to use a disarming strike on him. So 16 damage.
Okay. And you said the DC is what?
DC is 16.
So, again, this one you slice under the arm and use a quick flick of the wrist, and the spear goes flying as he gets hit.
Okay. And I have one more attack. Bot from my action surge for 27 to hit.
You hit?
And without the superiority die. It'll be 15 slashing.
Okay. You just whoosh, behead him.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm going to stay at the bottom of the stairs so that she is the first person to be attacked.
Okay.
My
Balric.
hero.
Okay.
Melinda, the fish have invaded you.
Okay. Brock or Rioma, he said he's standing at the bottom of the stairs, so he's not actually on deck right now.
No.
Okay. Good. Thank you for that clarification.
You're like right here, Brock.
Okay. The big guy, has he been hurt at all yet?
Not yet.
Really? Okay. Okay, so I will spend 2 sorcery points to quicken Fireball.
Okay.
And I will cast it. Let me measure this here. Yeah, I will cast it just off the side of the ship so that only this big guy gets hit by it.
Okay.
25 points of damage. Let's see if he makes a save.
Hang on a second. Do I want to... Hang on, how much is this? Spend... up to your charisma. Okay. I will spend 1... Hang on. Let me make sure Yes, I can do this. I will spend one more sorcery point to empower the fireball and re-roll those 2 ones.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So it goes up by an additional 6. Okay.
Yep.
So you cast it, and he kind of arches his back. Toasty.
That's interesting.
Do we need some lemon pepper for this fight?
Num, 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 num.
All right, and because quickening fireball turns it into a bonus action, I use my main action to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Let's see. We are currently 7th level, so I can do it twice. Right. On the
We're
same.
8th level.
We are. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. We leveled up. Okay, yeah, we're 8th level, but it doesn't matter because I still only get 2. So I got a 24 and a 20 to hit.
Okay. As you do, you see the watery blast fly from your hand, and they hit him twice in the chest. And it tilts his head and lets out a snarl at you.
Tough nut to crack. All right. I will use my movement now. Let's see. To go. I'm going to stand over here, actually.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. This one walks up to you, Ace, and it does some gestures with its hands as shadows appear from the incantation that he's doing as a blade forms in his hand. And he goes to stab you. And he hits.
Bullshit.
Because that is a natural 20. So give me a second here.
Boy, this gonna hurt.
What is his score? Okay, thank you. Yep.
I'm
You
happy
will
I
be
stay
taking
downstairs.
16 points of psychic damage
Oof.
as he thrusts it into you. And I need a constitution saving throw.
You need a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 17. And
Okay.
what was that damage again?
16 psychic.
Alright.
When the blade goes into you, you feel your lungs begin to tighten, but you're quickly able to channel your ki and make your lungs go back to a normal breathing apparatus.
Thank God. Also, fuck you, man. Fish stick.
Syvyan.
Oh, my turn yet, right? Okay.
Either they sound like villagers or Zoidberg. There's no in between.
If only they were crab
Terrifying.
people.
Hmm.
If only they were crab people.
What are you doing?
Arguing with myself, mainly.
We've all been there.
Yeah, gonna bonus action activate the glaive ability for additional cold damage.
Okay.
Just activate that, and then I am going to attack the fella in front of me
Okay.
for a crit. Hells yeah!
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do about that. So all that gorgeous damage.
How much is it?
See, give me a second counting. 24, 26, 31 total.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you get a second attack, or is that the only thing you're doing?
Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and action surge for a second attack.
Okay.
I got a 10.
So you all see as he grabs this glaive, you see the red eyes of the serpent's mouth at the top glow a bright blue before retracting back to the ruby. As the blade begins to have like a frost effect where it looks like it's like dry ice constantly emitting from the blade. As he takes his stance and he thrusts it into him, and it's a good clean thrust. And he tries again for a second time, but this time the armor is a little bit stronger in the specific spot. Anything
so
else?
that was bonus action, action surge, and then, nope. I will stand at the ready for what he has next.
At the end of your turn, he takes the conch shell again and he blows into it. And all the Sahuagin go, and they start doing a dance.
Oh no. This can't be good.
I don't like that.
Are we talking Han Solo levels, or are we talking Commander
Okay.
Shepard levels?
He is going to go right here. And with his profound encouragement from the conch shell, does a 22 hit? Melinda?
Yeah, a 22 would hit.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
All fun. Twelve.
So, this one does the same thing as the one that's fighting Emmy, where you see the blade, and it thrusts it into you, and you feel your lungs start to retract, and you're choking. You are incapacitated for your next turn.
Oh, lovely.
Adrastia.
I am tired of these motherfucking fish on my motherfucking ship.
It's not your ship, but I'll let that slide.
Wasn't your ship in the first place either.
I knew that was coming.
I'm sorry, Chris.
What are you
Okay,
sorry
it's okay.
for?
She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
True.
Ace
What are you doing?
and Graves, on the other hand, they heard.
Oh no, she's walking up to the big guy.
Yup.
Okay. That's a 1 to hit.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
No, you're not getting advantage.
No. There's a...
Oh, are you trying to Indomitable?
No, I can't do that yet.
Okay.
But I do have extra attack, so...
Okay.
I'm gonna try that again. 24 to hit?
That one does hit.
He's gonna get mollywopped
Okay.
for a 14 slashing.
Okay.
Oh, Jake, what was that damage again? I don't recall you saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. 8.
Thank
Psychic. Yep. So, you pull out Mollywop and you attack, and it deflects it with a hand and backhands it and looks at you like, heh! And then you just glare at it as you slash across its arm. It's like, ah!
More that noise! Is it offended or aroused? I couldn't tell.
The answer
This
you were
one
looking for is yes.
going to jump down here, and it's going to start doing the same incantation.
Is he jumping on top of me?
He is jumping on top. Are you? No, you're right there. He's
I'm
jumping
at-
on top.
He's
Of
at
I'm
the
right
bottom
on-
of the stairs.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, okay. Then he is going to go here and stab Melinda.
Motherfucker.
you're getting hit.
I figured.
Please take 12 points of psychic damage.
Your mother.
Is a saint. Ace.
I'm gonna punch this guy twice. Because
Okay.
I want to.
Okay.
Nope.
What'd you roll?
I got an 8 and a 12.
You
So
really don't want to.
You stand and you put up your fist for like a boxing pose, and you do the 1-2, and it just ducks the 1-2, and it puts his blade to your neck like.
Your heart's just really not in it today, Ace.
I'm
You're
hungry. Leave
choking
me
right
the
now.
fuck alone.
Verkon.
Have any of them seemed to gather any sense?
A couple, but they're more like trying to push the anchor at this point out back into the water.
I mean, that's part of the thing that needs to be done. So, that's a step in the right direction for these imbeciles. So, he's gonna look at the rest of say, help here, fight there, choose or drown. I don't care. As he's just going to continue getting on to work, prepping everything so that, as best as he can be able to seal it up as soon as they get the anchor out.
Okay. Give me a persuasion.
Help or don't, I don't give a damn. I don't.
One literally stops and looks at you and goes, "Who are you? Why are you here?"
That's true. We haven't been introduced yet.
I'm smarter than you.
That doesn't take much. I dropped out of kindergarten.
Oh dear.
Everyone on deck, minus Melinda, you all hear a giant cathod from near the back of the ship where that anchor was.
Nope.
As standing before you is an 8-foot tall shark with 2 giant muscular arms and 2 giant muscular feet. As he picks the anchor up and he looks and he points it at Syvyan, and you all hear in common, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up." And he throws the anchor. Syvyan, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Jinbei? Is that you?
A 9.
So, the anchor flies and pelts you onto the ground. You are considered restrained and prone, and you will be taking... Give me a second, I gotta get the dice here. That is okay. 19 points of bludgeoning damage. As the anchor is literally on his chest, and he pulls out a harpoon. Take no prisoners.
Oh. Hang on.
Yeah.
Crap.
No problem.
Big problem.
Hey Jake.
Yes.
Side thingy in the chat.
Okay, I will look in a minute. What am I looking at?
Oh, I'm typing.
Oh. It's not helpful.
About how
There you go.
much
Okay.
do I hear of all this?
Well, you heard a giant kaboom. As you look up, because you're right under it, you see a lot of wood splinter where Chris's body is.
Hmm.
He looks at you. And he says in Aquan, "You killed my great-grandfather."
Sucks to suck.
Does a 22 hit for the first attack?
Do it.
Okay. And then does a 21 hit for the second attack?
Hold on. On the first hit, I'm expending Wrath of the Storm as a reaction.
Okay.
And, sure, why not? Channel Divinity for max damage.
Okay.
So it's going to be 16 points of... I'm choosing Lightning.
Okay.
And he's a DC 14 to take the full 16 or half.
Okay. And is it a dex save?
It's a dex save, yes.
It meets.
Okay, so he takes half, which is 8, but it's lightning, so I'm going to apply the 6th level Tempest ability. He's getting thrown back 10 feet.
Is that automatic or a strength save or what?
Nope, it's automatic for any lightning damage dealt to a creature large or smaller.
Okay. Well, let me calculate the first attack then.
Bitch, you getting thrown off this ship.
You will take 14 points of damage as he bites into right next to your jugular, and you let the electricity cackle as you flip him off, and the lightning flies from your middle finger, and he goes into the water.
Yeet!
Okay.
It was a literal yeet!
It seems as though I have flipped him off the ship.
Yes, but you're still lying on the ship, bleeding profusely from the neck.
Okay, he's not prone. 10 feet, so it's what, right here? Okay, and what's
They
his movement?
saw the entire thing and honestly cannot contain the laughter. So...
He crawls back up and he's very annoyed. That's rude. Now he's gonna get his second and third attack.
God damn it. How...
It's rooted neck on the first date. Shit.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you the straight damage the rest of the way, so hold on. 15.
Miss. Oh.
No, the damage. The last two did hit.
Oh.
So you're taking 15 damage total as he gets back up and he slaps you across the face twice with his claws. Like, no.
Well, so much for that plan. I was hoping in knocking him off the ship he wouldn't get back up.
I had to roll the dex save to see if he would have went prone. Okay. Ryoma.
Sure. I'm at the bottom of these stairs.
Yes.
How tall is this wall to climb up towards where...
5 feet.
Okay. So climbing's like half movement, so it would take like 10 feet to get up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to do another 10 feet to move off a square since allies are difficult terrain.
Correct.
And then I'm going to go ahead and move to the big Sahuagin.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and give him the business.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and give him the 1 katana with a 27.
You hit?
I will go ahead and superiority die to disarm him. So he has to make a 16 strength save or drop his weapon.
His natural weapons, okay.
I'm doing it for the
Oh,
extra
wow.
damage.
I know you are.
Wrong attack. I meant to use my katana, but my katana is a 24.
24. Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay. Boop.
And what's the grand total?
Altogether, it'll be 27 plus 5, 32.
Okay. So you get 2 quick, clean cuts into the side of this thing. It goes...
And then I will flurry of blows.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and hit him with a unarmed strike. Boop.
Okay. You miss with a 13. You okay?
No, let's see. Let's 5. I'm gonna go ahead and use disarming strike.
How many superiority die do you have?
At this point, 0.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
But I have 4 per short rest normally.
Right. I need to get him back on a short rest. I wasn't sure how many you had total. So you punch him, and he looks at you, but you use that as a cheap tactic to punch and uppercut, and your fist goes through the the lower jaw, straight into the brain.
Oh.
And he just slumps onto you like dead.
I pull my hand out of his head and just like rub the brains off on my pants. Balric, it might be time for the thing.
It just might.
And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. Balric.
Okay.
Fitting that someone with the last name of Graves can do an evil laugh.
All right. I am
Kiss,
going
kiss, 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 kiss.
to see. Do I want any of these? Oh yeah, this is a bonus action, but it's also I think. Okay. I guess I won't do that then. No. All right. I will. Wait. Hang on a second. I just noticed. Why is there a Sahagin on top of Rose?
Because he's standing on his dead friend.
No, like literally on top of her marker.
There's no
There's
one on
a-
top of me.
Okay, I need to refresh. Hang on.
How
Yeah,
dare
it's
you.
directly to the left.
How dare you need to refresh?
Though in other news, it might be a good time for the cleric to start healing!
Himself.
Yeah, heal himself.
Because I'm looking
Himself,
pretty.
like,
I'm looking right fucked up right now.
as you
You're fine.
lie on the deck, bleeding profusely from the neck.
Okay, there we go.
Should we be throwing lemon pepper at you?
All right. So
Nah.
all right,
More
there we
barbecue
go.
rub.
That's better. All right. Reopen
Besides-
the character sheet here.
It
All
depends.
right.
Chris, if you do die tonight, can you at least please put your tail out so everyone can try surf and turf?
Please.
Yeah, again, surf and turf. We don't know what he tastes like yet.
No.
You
Well-
put the
well,
lemon pepper on the
Rose might.
tail and
Go
the
eat.
barbecue sauce on the top.
Go eat
And
the
again,
shark.
Rose might already know what he
then.
tastes
That's cut. Okay,
Seaweed.
so I
like. Ah, lovely.
I draw my rapier, Stormflare, and I use my bonus action to ignite it, because it is a flame tongue rapier. However, the flames are blue and seem to crackle with electricity.
Oh,
Says.
edgy.
I thought it was quite nice.
I thought it was sexy.
What are you doing?
You
Thanks.
would.
I am going to use my main action to. Do I want to do that now? No, I'll wait. I'm going to use my main action to hop over here. Oop. And stab this guy.
Okay.
That is a. Why does it do it that way? Wait, no, hang on. Ignore that +3. That's not supposed to be there.
Okay, so just a 7.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
17. No, actually 19.
Nah,
No, wait,
You
no,
hit.
wait. She's incapacitated. Never mind.
Yeah.
17.
You hit.
Okay. So that's 9 points of piercing damage and 4 points of fire damage.
Thank you.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. This Sahugin is going to try and stab you again, Ace.
Lovely.
What's your AC?
16.
Okay. It will meet.
What do I take then?
I will tell you in a second.
Alright.
You'll take another 12 points of psychic damage. I need another Constitution saving throw.
Give me a sec. Damage.
This time, you can't keep your chi, or your ki, I'm sorry, to keep your lungs normal as you feel yourself beginning to suffocate. And you are incapacitated for your next turn.
Motherfucker!
Chris,
I am restrained, yes. How do I fix?
you would have to give me a athletics to push the anchor off of you.
That one. A 16.
You put your hands on it and you're pushing. You really wish you would have done those push-ups with Dante, but you're pushing and you're pushing. You do just enough to wiggle it off of your chest beside you, and you hear kaboom.
Fuck, that thing's heavy. stand up, and I'm gonna burn my second wind.
Okay.
Because man needs a healing. Let's see here. What was that? Oh, plus level. Okay. So 9, because I only got 2 in fighter.
Okay. Anything else?
Let's see. Plus 9. Yeah. For Ace's added benefit, I'm going to move myself behind her attacker.
Okay.
And call turn there.
Okay. This Sahugan. He looks at you, Rose. And he looks over at that one.
All right.
And he goes, and he's going to leave your threat range.
Am I able to attack, or am I still incapacitated?
You have your reaction back.
Oh,
Dream.
What the heck?
Dream, what are you
No,
doing?
it's only incapacitated till the end of your next turn.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to take off the headphones and put them back in. Anyway, what did I miss?
You were causing pain with your headphones.
Sorry. Yeah, is the problem fixed now?
Yes,
you're not moving. Do I get a sneak attack or no? Yay.
No, you do not get sneak attack. Is there an ally within 5 feet of you?
Wait, is it her turn?
No, she got reaction for attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Does Graves count?
No, he's too far.
This one that was right here?
Damn it.
Within 5 feet of Graves?
Fine, 22 to hit.
You do hit?
5 piercing.
He goes, "Bam!" As you graze, it's... Yep. Does a 16 hit?
Syvyan? Nay.
Okay. It thrusts its shadow blade at you, but you use the glaive to bat its hand. Andastria.
Wrong name!
I will get it wrong eventually. There is a shark man behind you.
And said Sharkman is within reach. Me? Flip. 19 to hit.
You meet.
Cool. 8 for that one, and then 20 to hit.
You hit.
And 12, so a total of 20 damage.
Thank you. You do quick 2 swipes with it across his chest, and it puffs its chest out. You got bird mouth. Anything else?
No.
Okay. This Sahugan, he turns and he looks at you, Balric, and you understand what he says. For the captain! And he pulls out a bead. Looks like a pearl. And when you look at the pearl, it begins to swirl in flame as he crushes it.
Okay.
I need both of you and Melinda to make... Let me double check. And Brock. And Chris.
Yes.
And that guy. Dexterity saving throws as a fireball goes on impact on self of this man.
He did what?
He kamikaze!
He's a terrorist!
Did one of your crew just Allah Akbar himself?
He's not one of my crew.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was like one of your crew.
No, he's one of the Syvyan.
Okay.
Your way.
A son of a bitch.
Oh, say goodbye to the cleric.
Crap.
So I got a 15 and evasion.
I got a 7.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
What you get for not healing anybody?
Hold on. Okay, that's that much dice. I need more dice.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna say right now, I'm gonna use my reaction to absorb elements, however much this is.
Melinda and Balric will be taking half.
Syvyan
So,
2 is going
do you have
to-
evasion as well, Brock?
No, I do not. I'm a fighter mostly.
Okay. I wasn't sure of your level path. So, you two will be taking 20 points of fire damage.
I'm sorry, how
The
much?
rest of you, though Balric and Rose take 20 points of fire damage.
I'm down.
The rest of you take 40. And this man is also dead.
Cleric down!
Physician, heal
so-
thyself.
Was I out of...
You were
Wait.
out of range.
Also, it wouldn't matter. I'm still fire resistant.
Also, Balric, your boat is on fire now. Ace, you are incapacitated
No.
for your turn.
Handsome Fireball didn't do the job. This sure fucking did.
Do I have to make a constitution?
Nope, it's just your next turn. Rose!
In my mind, this shit never happened with my old crew.
Fuck!
There is fire around you, and your husband, well, he is now semi-cooked fish.
What's sad is this is not the first time.
No, the first time was with Dante.
Most times we're on a ship.
True. I'm gonna go and.
And the second-
Ulrich, I leave you to save your ship. I'm gonna go and save my husband. Oh, you!
Understood.
Last time was Zook! That
Anyways.
stupid
lovers
little
quarrel.
drug-dealing gnome.
Yes, I can.
There can't be no lover's quarrel when one's down and unconscious and dying.
Oh,
It can still be a lover's quarrel. There's still one person
Come on.
yelling.
Let's
Come on,
focus.
what are you doing?
sneak attack.
Roll to hit.
Yup.
Hmm.
18
You hit.
with a 21 damage.
So you take and you thrust your rapier through the side of his head, and you get a clean through a gooey part of the brain as it just.
It sounded like it was turning off.
Anything else?
I have no ability to heal. No healing potions.
Okay.
I suppose I can try and stabilize it with the medicine check,
That takes an action.
Don't
which
worry,
I just used.
don't
so
worry
I-
dear. Remember, I have the necklace.
Right, you have the necklace I gave you.
True,
Yee.
you do.
Forward thinking from your wife.
If
Congratulations.
you can live that long till your turn.
Alright.
True.
Verkon! You look up because you smell something. The ceiling is on fire.
Random curse word in Gnomish.
One of them goes, "Watch your
Looks at all of them. Fix it yourself, you damn idiots! And he just starts. He uses his boots and starts leaving so he can fly at his speed.
Okay.
So Tway would get him right to the stairs, which he could then, considering that. So 25 would put me right at the top.
Yep.
And I see bullshit.
You
Yeah.
see fire. There is a shark man. And give me a perception check, Verkon.
Oh no.
Faja bloody helvete.
Come on.
Roll.
21.
At the very... I never know, so I'm about to butcher it if I don't ask. What is the thing with the mermaid or whatever at the front?
Bow.
At the bow, you see a figure standing there. And the sun kind of catches it for a minute because it looks like something familiar. And you look, and he's in it's a man. He's about 6 foot. He's wearing all black with a black leather trench coat. And you look up, you see long silver hair. And you see at the neck what looks like a cut from one end to the other.
Push me off the ship. Push me off the ship. Push me off the ship.
As beady yellow eyes are glaring at all of you as he's holding a bow in hand.
No. No.
Shark Man,
Hey, I hadn't even done an action yet.
Drew, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I forgot your
Look at my
boots
stuff.
are a bonus action.
Push
No.
me off the ship.
Activating the boots do not cost any action at all.
Oh, they're boots of flight. That's right.
Yep. I just have to keep track of how many minutes I use them
That's
in
right.
1
Yeah.
minute increments.
No.
Well, what do I have? What do I have? That would be such a dick move. I won't do that.
That concerns me.
Well, I could blow up half the ship.
No.
Please don't.
No.
I think we're
Ship
already
is
screwed.
already on fire, and while I have no problem with it, other people do.
Where exactly is this figure standing? Oh, okay. I see the icon now. Push me off the ship.
Meow. He's dashing. Long
Okay.
time no see. Like straight up.
To a very injured Rose and a Syvyan who is lying
Oh,
on the
no.
ground.
He's
down.
saying long time no see. Looking back.
Oh, Rose is going to follow that line of sight then.
You see a man. That is a drow with beady yellow eyes and long silver hair, holding a bow, glaring at all of you.
Zarek?
Shark Man. Lonnie, what's Tracy?
I believe it is a 16.
And are you immune to crits?
No, why would I be?
Okay, good to know.
Adamantine.
Adamantite armor. That's why you would be.
So he leans back and he gives 2 punches with his arms, and it hits your chest plate, and you just stand there, and it's like, oh, okay. And he looks, and he just gives this big toothy grin as he arches his back
Oh.
and leans back and bites square onto your head.
Oh,
Ow!
He crit on the bite.
You have just received a crown of teeth.
You are taking 50 points.
50?
50 points of piercing damage as it bit into you.
5-0.
5-0. And that is his turn.
Kenny.
You are dead.
Kenny the shark. I said no, Kenny. Kenny.
I didn't zoom out enough, so I.
He is going to walk up here and he's going to pull the bow. And he's not going to say a thing. And he's going to shoot twice. Verkon, what is your AC?
22.
Okay, he will hit.
I was just checking some stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so you are taking 10 points of damage as a black arrow flies through the sky and pierces into your chest plate. And
Hey
then
now.
he's going
Just
and then he's going to look at Rose and he's going to hit her as well. Rose, you are taking 13 points of damage. And he looks over at the fish. And he gives a toothy grin. But he says nothing. As he walks back to the end of the boat. Rioma.
Well, that was rude. I could run all the way up to Toothy Grin Man. But I'm going to do what I was originally going to do. I'm going to run to the stern of the ship to get onto the other side of this guy, and then I'm going to attack him.
Okay. I will allow advantage.
Okay. I wasn't going to give it to me, but
Well,
If
you know what?
give it
You're right. You don't need it. 28. You hit.
for a 12 damage. And then, are you sure you don't want to give it to me?
Yes, I'm very positive. Thank you for
Alright,
correcting my ways.
Yeah. Okay. So 11.
You missed.
Yep. So I'm gonna go from here. Where was I? Over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go all the way back to where I was.
Are you disengaging?
I don't need to. I'm mobile.
Okay, that's right.
And I will go ahead and use second wind
Okay.
to heal.
So you run up, you slash once, and then you try again, but this time he catches the blade, but you pull it out real quick, but it doesn't look like it did any damage from leaving his hand, and you roll back to your area.
Yep. Back to my play place.
Balric, are you resistant to fire damage?
Because I absorbed elements. Hang on, let me check
That's
the
right.
description.
Please take an additional 1 fire damage. Because you're standing on fire.
Okay.
And are you concentrating on a spell?
I am not.
Okay, good. I forgot to ask that last time.
Yeah. Yep. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next. Okay, yeah.
Oh, then it's the start. Then please take 2 fire damage.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna move from here. Could you highlight the area that is on fire, please?
Sure. Give me a sec. I'll just circle it.
I'm gonna circle the whole damn ship.
Yes, do it.
Thanks. Alright, so... Okay. Yes, we get it. Thank you. 20. Okay, so I'm gonna look over to Ryoma and say, Ryoma, I would like to place an order for sushi, and I cast haste upon him.
Sure.
Yeah, and now I'm going to use my movement to go below deck and tell these idiots to start trying to put this fire out.
Okay, it will take your action to morale your people. But I'll let you move.
Okay. So, let's see. 10 movement. Put me at the bottom of this here. And then from there... yeah.
It's also shin-deep water by now.
Okay, well, at least we have plenty of water to put the fire out with. Did they fix the hole by now?
I'll let you find out your next turn.
Okay.
You have been kamikazed. You stabilize. You are dead. Andastria.
Who's dead?
Hey, to be fair, it says it right under Verkon.
What?
That's because it's not spelled right.
Oh, well, I can't help it.
And I can't change it.
Hey, hold on.
I
Gotta get that.
I see Andrastia.
So do I.
There we go. Alright, what are you doing? You got bit.
I didn't like getting bit. He needs to keep his... Why can...
Teeth.
He needs to keep his teeth to himself.
Okay.
Nope. That's a 12.
Okay.
That's a 13.
Okay. So you beat on him twice on his chest, but you're not piercing through his naturally thick body armor. Alright. Anything else?
Should I risk it?
For the biscuit?
Not to lose my biscuit.
I mean,
Do it.
you're all alone up there, so
I'm going to... You know what? No. I'm staying right there. Because Andrastia does not run from a fight.
Okay.
It's not who she is.
You are dead. Ace. There are 2 people on the ground next to you. And fire everywhere. And when you look behind you, there's a giant shark man that you've never seen or heard of anything like this before in your life.
I could just imagine the sudden panic as she wakes up and realizes there's fire over. Like, oh shit, did I do that?
No, it's like I'm coming out of a panic attack and fire. Did I do
fine.
that? This is fine. I can walk through that just fine. What the fuck is that scaly asshole?
Verkon. Kill, save.
Ah, okay. I have nothing to save them with, so I go kill.
Good choice.
Do. He is that many feet away, so I'm gonna hop my happy ass over here and do. How do I use this? Can I use this?
No.
Please?
What is it?
Yeah, that's what increases your range plus that of the tattoo up to a punch of 25 feet away, if I remember right.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
that. So that takes your action.
Yeah.
You can bonus action 1 punch.
Okay.
Well, that one's actually part of the attack action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when you use the attack action. Okay, so yeah, you can do that. You get your 2 attacks. Yep.
I get my 2. All right, and I would use. Sorry.
Okay.
Then I do what it says. It says something. And then a 1d10 of fire damage. So I just roll 1d10.
Yep. And what'd you roll for your attacks?
I got 25 and a 21 the first one, at 9 and an 18 on the second one, and then I rolled a 10 on the d10.
Okay, you did not get advantage, so the 25 hits, the 9 does not. How much damage total?
That would be looks like a 31.
No, it's a 14.
It's a 14. On the first one?
Yeah.
Because you got 4 damage, and then...
Ah, yeah. My bad.
So you stand there and you punch a bolt of fire from your fist, and it hits him. And you see the shark head turn to look at you.
What's up?
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Death save.
Negative, as I recall, she too has a necklace.
Does she?
Yes.
Let me.
Or did she unattune to it?
That is true, because I do remember we picked up a spare from Nat One Island, as I recall.
So let her look at her sheet and be quiet over there, backseat.
Rawr.
I think I did, but it's not on my sheet for some reason. Because I recall me having that necklace, but for some reason it's not on my sheet.
Then I need a death save in the meantime.
Yeah. Oh.
What'd you roll?
That's 9.
That is a failure.
Yes, it is. I did have that necklace, so why?
Verkon can Flash of Genius death saves, though, if he really wanted to, but I don't think he needs to.
Nah, he don't need to.
Yeah.
Nah. Verkon.
Not at this point. He's sitting there grumbling to himself. Scoots over here. And slaps the fish and says, "Get up, dumbass. Kill your wife."
How much?
I'll be nice, and you'll be getting 7.
Lovely.
Okay.
And that would be 5 foot. So, get up, dumbass. Heal your wife. Zarek's back. Okay, so flying over. I start heading this way.
Okay.
I ain't touching that.
I shall be.
And I don't think I actually have any bonus action economy. So that'd be it.
Okay. This one. He looks at you, Andrastia. Want to see something fucking cool? As he pulls out a grapple hook. And he throws it at Ace. What's your AC, Ace?
He stepped away.
Oh. Ace and
What's her AC?
Go look at it.
I don't have access to the sheet.
You're the DM.
Well, you know. Figured someone new helping her. Oh, okay. Yeah, it hits. I'll wait for her to come back.
What happened to that necklace? Because it was on my character sheet, and now it's not.
You'd have to look at the other seat.
Yes, it's probably from the port over, or the old
Probably.
game.
So, my dear loving Ace, you see the shark say something in common about being fucking cool as he pulls out a grappling hook and throws it at you.
Okay.
And it hits you in the shoulder. You're taking 2 points of damage. And then he pulls on it and pulls you right in front of him.
Wow, fuck me.
And he goes for a bite. He hits. Give me a second.
It's gonna hurt.
You are taking 20 points of piercing damage as the shark bites you.
Ow.
And you are considered grappled by the grappling hook.
Son of a biscuit.
He looks up at you, Verkon. I'll be watching both of you. As he snaps his fingers, and you see the black arrow that's in your chest plate begin to glow. And Chris, you see the same thing glow on Melinda's as it explodes. You're both taking... Well, Melinda, you take an automatic death save.
Sweet.
Verkon, you take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Don't you mean a death fail?
Yeah,
Damage?
death fail, whatever. And he looks over at Syvyan. I'll be back for you too. As he falls off the boat into the water.
What?
Verkon, give me a perception check. As he's free falling.
No, don't do that, game. I still had the health selected, so when I tried to scroll, it tried to change my health. No.
You don't see anything.
I see a man who should be dead jumping off of a ship.
Ryoma! There's a
Sure.
shark man, and the fire is beginning to spread as well.
That does sound like a problem. I will come over to Sharkman.
Also, please take 3 fire damage as you were in the fire.
Yep. I accidentally moved there because I forgot it was on fire. Let me move really quick. I'll move down by Shark Boy. Where's Lava Girl?
Currently hooked.
True.
Shit at the same fucking time.
Okay, so I will go ahead and give him the good old slice with my katana. A 20 to hit.
You hit.
And I'll hit him again. Ooh, with a nat 1.
Ooh, you miss.
But the first one does 12 damage.
Okay, give me a sec. I gotta get rid of that red dot.
Yep.
You said 12?
Yep. And then I've got my hasted action. So I will go ahead and slice him again with a 26
You hit?
for 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I will use my last key to Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Bop. 26 to hit.
You hit?
And a 22 to hit.
You hit.
For an additional 13 bludgeoning damage.
All right, so you two ladies see Ryoma come over, do 3 quick slices, and then a kick, followed by an elbow into the shark, and he's taken all 3.
Now I have a question, Jake. Do I only take damage for the first turn when I'm in the fire? If I move back in, I won't take damage, right?
Let me double check. I think you are correct.
I think that's the way it works, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah, start of your turn.
Okay, so if I move back in, I won't take damage.
Correct.
I will go all the way to the other side of the ship to where this mysterious guy was and look down.
You just see the water.
Huh.
Bats.
He's not there, small inventor. And I'll end my turn there.
Ulrich, the fire is spreading all around you, and is now going to near your feet.
I can see that. Okay, so I'm looking around. Have they patched the hole at least?
You haven't given the order yet.
Given the... Do I have to tell these people to do everything?
Yes.
Alright, fine.
It's almost like you're a captain.
It's almost
Some
like a bunch
things
of
should be
breakdancing
obvious. Look, half of you work on patching the hole. The other half of you start using this water, as long as we have it, to put out the fire.
Give me a persuasion. Go ahead, Lonnie.
How is the fire spreading to his feet if he's standing in the water?
Magic
Because
fire.
it's traveling. And he's not... and the water is only coming up to a certain point.
It's coming up to shin level. It cannot be at his feet if the water is at shin level.
Don't worry about it.
Don't question my technicality. Gain inspiration for calling me out.
I mean, it can be.
Give
if
me
it's
a
falling down the
persuasion with
wall.
advantage.
Okay.
Because you're their captain.
That was a terrible
And they're
roll.
stupid.
An 11.
11.
Oh, he's all the way over by.
Some
So
of them
no, I
look at
can't.
you, and they're like, "Okay, boss." Others are like, "Abandon ship, it's fucked." And they like start trying to jump and swim through the hole where the anchor is.
They know that's not going to work, right? Like, for so many reasons.
Hey, you leave them alone. They're average people. He is dead. Chris,
I think they're below average people.
a blast from the past has addressed you and then left.
I'll worry about that later. Let's see here. A 2nd level cure wounds on the misses. As soon as I find the spell. It is
Also, please take
here.
2 fire damage.
It is not there. Stop it.
Spell's giving you trouble again.
All the frickin' time.
Shut up, you're unconscious.
Yeah, you stop questioning him.
Never.
10.
Make sure you take your 2 fire.
Right.
Negates my failures. Am I awake?
You're awake.
Yes. And is she within the fire?
Not yet.
Okay. I am going to move myself away from the fire.
Okay.
Before he does, my first words are, "Was that Sarek?"
Okay, there's your less than 10 words.
Yeah, let's see here. That's... I don't remember what this ability's for. Gonna have to be it for now, since I don't have anything worthwhile for bonus action.
Okay.
What the hell was this ability for?
All of you that are conscious hear a giant boom, coming from the beach. And as you turn and look, that ship has
Sorry.
been blown up.
Son of a bitch.
By Ace, apparently.
And
It
Ace
was
threw fire at it.
an accident!
That's what you said last time. As you see these people in the plate armor, looks like they're dragging away prisoners as you see bodies scattered across the beach.
What on earth?
All right.
Fuck.
What you gonna do, my little beefy fighter?
So if I move here, does that give me advantage?
No. Has to be
Well-
this way. Let me show you.
Of course, you would position him to be irritatingly unadvantageable.
To be fair, you walked up to him.
To be fair, he's a little bitch.
Well, right now he's bigger than you.
So he's a big bitch.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and mollywop his ass.
Okay.
No. No.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 13 and an 11.
He parries both of them with a hand. Stop it. I'm gonna eat this one first.
I'm going to,
Cute?
let's see. Going to action surge because I need to hit this dude.
Didn't you already action surge on the other one?
No, I did not.
That was
The
me.
only one.
All right, that's the
Yeah.
other two fighters.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and mollywop him again. Let's see, on your take. One additional action. So does that mean I can actually
You attack twice.
Yes.
The full attack action, yes.
23.
You hit?
What's the inspiration die again? What is it? Like
You roll a
D6?
d6.
So I'm gonna use that up
Okay.
to try and make that a hit. Nope.
Does not.
Yeah,
But the total damage is 15.
Okay. You lay a good clean slash into him. Oi. That it?
Your mama was a bitch. You're a bitch.
Oi, fish stick.
Ace, you are restrained, or grappled, I'm sorry, by a grappling hook that's in your shoulder.
Lordy. Alright. I'm going... Wait, can I do that? I want to do that, but can I do that?
you could totally do that.
I want to use Produce Flame and slap him right across the face.
Okay, it would be a disadvantage.
Why?
It is a ranged spell attack.
Mm.
Well,
You best just slap him.
I'm gonna slap him. I slapped him, I think.
You
No,
missed.
I didn't. Damn it!
16. Oof.
Fucker.
Rose, you're laying on the ground.
No, I'm not. I'm standing up.
Okay?
Couldn't I have done it again?
Nope.
Do I still see Zarek, or is he gone?
As far as you know, you do not see him.
But I know Big Ass is up there.
You definitely see that, and you see fire.
Do, 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 do. I'm gonna stand over here. Because over there seems a bit safer, given my current health. Did not want that. Stand up, walk past him, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
17?
You miss.
17.
Miss. So you shoot both of these green beams fly from your hand, and it pelts them. Oi. I'm a ladies' man.
Still need to get the hang of this.
Anything else?
You thought.
Anything else?
Just looking at him and going, still need to get the hang of that.
You have bonus action you want to use or anything?
Do I even have a bonus action that I can do anything with?
Yes.
Shh, let her learn.
Yes! Yes, I can. Dodge!
Okay. Verkon!
Well, fucker. So first, floats over this way. Going to glance down on his path and probably see the rising water.
Mm-hmm.
Dumbasses. Still flying above. He says, "Oi, shark bait!"
Ooh-ha-ha!
Why do I invite you people to my game?
Because you enjoy our
Magic
company.
missile.
Okay.
Which
Roll your darts.
I have to frickin' remember how many I have to roll. 5.
Fish are
Or
friends,
1d4
not food.
plus. Okay, so give me a second.
Okay.
It's
If it actually
3
makes,
darts.
if it
Oh,
makes it to my turn,
so it's
this is
those.
all this is all your fault, Michael.
So 2 damage, okay.
No, it's those 2. Because 1d4 plus 1 darts. Those 2 are the actual.
No, the darts do 1d4 plus 1, but you shoot a
Oh.
specific number of darts.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 3 darts for your first level.
For first level.
Yeah, so you got one more.
Yeah, 3.
So, yeah. So, 5. So you rolled 3 1d4s. I took care of it for you.
Yeah, so that would be 5, 8,
3,
10.
and then 2. Yeah, I already took care of it. Anything
So-
else?
No, because I don't have bonus actions right now. I know of.
Oh, it's the big guy's turn now.
He's going to use the grappling hook, and you're going to see him hit a button on it as the rope turns and coils around Ace, like Gaara from Naruto.
You son of a
What?
bitch.
She is now restrained. And he looks at the half-elf. Oi, when I get my burnt chicken, I'm going for you next.
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Look, dude, you don't want to eat me? I'll give you heartburn. To the worst degree.
Please take 37 damage as he chomps whole head and neck with a strong bite
On who?
on Ondastria. Or on Ace, I'm sorry.
I'm down.
Okay. And then he looks at you and he tries to punch you, Lonnie. Does a 7 hit?
No!
No, he throws it and it clocks you square in the face, but you don't budge. Oh. I'm off that. That's my weak arm. Hold on.
He's got to pull out his strong hand.
So he tries again. And he rolled an 8. Okay. Does a 13 hit?
No.
He punches you square in the other side of it. Oi. The hell just happened to her?
Jaws of steel, bitch!
Ryoma.
Yeah. So, there's like rigging on the side of the ship, right? So I can climb back up?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't want to go through the fire. I'm going to plop off the side of the ship, and then I'm going to run along the water.
Give me a deck save. Because you land, right? You land on water like it's surface?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a deck save.
Don't you mean acrobatics?
Is that to make sure you don't go prone?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, acrobatics.
Oh, for some reason I lost my character sheet for a second.
Oof,
Okay, you don't go prone, but you do take, because it was 20 feet up, you do take 3 force or bludgeoning damage.
God damn it, dude! I told you to bend your knees.
It's, it's fine. I will go ahead. How much? 12?
No, you took 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I wasn't paying it. Well, I was paying attention. I just
got distracted.
I got distracted for a second. Okay, so I'll run along the water, boop 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 boop, and then I'll climb back up here. That's like 70 feet that I had to run. So how much is it to climb up the side?
It's
How tall
20
is it?
feet tall.
Okay, so that'll be 110 to move to where this dead wagon is, and then I'll just go ahead and use another 40 feet of my movement to get here.
Okay.
And then
Forward!
it's still my turn. I still have like actions.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
stuff.
have haste.
Yeah, I have haste and 110 movement because my boots.
Yeah, I
is
forgot
speed.
about haste. Okay.
Yeah. So I will go ahead and use my first attack action.
Okay.
27.
You hit.
29.
A crit.
You hit.
16 damage on the first one. And then 20 damage on the second one. And then I get my hasted action.
Okay.
Oh look, critness.
For 29 to another crit. For another 18 damage.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and bonus action slap him with an unarmed strike.
Okay.
For 15, which doesn't hit.
Paint me a picture on how you want to kill the shark man.
Damn it.
I want to slice, and just like across his chest. But he doesn't go down instantly, and I go to punch him, and the punch doesn't really do anything, and then he just like falls down afterwards, and I'm like, that the punch definitely did it.
And here I was hoping it'd make it to my turn because I was going to branding smite him, and I was going to brand the words with the cut, "Fish are friends, not food."
If I didn't kill him, I was going to flex on you guys and run another 40 feet back.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Balric.
Okay, I'm going to try once again to rally these guys to avert complete disaster.
Okay.
So yeah, same orders basically. Patch the hole, use the water to put out the fire.
Okay.
Would you like me to roll something?
Yes, please. Persuasion with advantage. Because you are their captain. You are their captain.
17 this time.
You needed that advantage.
For sure.
So, they're like, alright, boss! And then you see some of them, like, scoop up water, and you just see them trying to splash the ceiling while others are trying to, like, put, like, water or, like, boards around the anchor. And then some are like, wait, we gotta push the anchor! But they start doing it. And your first mate comes down and she starts helping them try to push the anchor into the water.
Great. I'm going to move over here, and I guess I will be helping on my next turn.
Okay. Lonnie, what are you doing?
Lonnie.
Yeah, you're up. Or Syvyan, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I scrolled down far. You're irrelevant. What are you doing?
Damn right I'm irrelevant. Of Graves' crew, who's still on board, top deck?
You're
I'm
looking at 'em.
unconscious.
I am. I wave at him.
You're looking at the only people on the boat right now.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's just you guys topside right now. Everyone else is busy.
Ryoma, can you drive?
Do you mean well or
Yes.
no?
Good enough. Actually, wait a minute. Verkon, drive us out of here.
Okay, that's more than 10 words. I'll take your action.
Oh, okay. Then I guess it's gonna be a bonus action. Motherfucking roll 20.
Okay, he is going to seduce roll 20.
There you go, Ace. 5 HP for you.
Hooray!
Sit the fuck up.
You can't.
No, I'm joking.
Now, Lonnie,
Now it's
there's fire.
fuck you expect of. That was not in character.
More fire. More fire. I like fire.
Who doesn't?
Everybody's
fire.
awake. On top. Yes. Everybody's awake on top deck, yes?
Now you can tell, yes.
Yeah.
I can't do fire. That was in my head.
Bollocks, we did not get that. Oh, that might work.
I guess I'm gonna try and make my way downstairs to help.
Okay.
Guess I'll bonus action. Or can I even do that?
You would take your action to dash.
Then yeah, because there ain't shit else I can do.
Okay. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Need a athletics if you want for your action ace to break free from the binds.
An athletics.
Yes.
Yay. 16.
I believe you have disadvantage. Let me double check.
Disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. And attack rolls.
Yes. You're correct. So yeah, you break free.
Yee!
As you pop and break the magical rope as it crumbles to like paper all around you.
Look up. Thanks for the heal.
You do anything?
I'm standing the fuck up.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Rose, what are you doing?
Are these barrels here filled with water?
You'd have to give me an investigation. If you're gonna go and open it, you gotta look and identify it.
That is a 6.
It's a liquid.
Drink some.
No.
I'll take a small sip.
It's alcohol.
Yep, that's not gonna help.
Do not throw that on the fire.
That'll make that worse. Actually,
yeah.
I'm gonna say, Verkon, barrels are full of alcohol.
Very close to the fire.
Fire. Alcohol.
Points down. Dumbasses.
Oi.
Don't insult my Sahugan like that, you bastard. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm effectively gonna pop back down here, look inside. I'm assuming I just see a bunch of idiots trying to splash the roof.
Maybe.
When you put it like that, you're not wrong.
Now look at them all. Are you all idiots? Form a line, pass the buckets of water, splash the top of the deck.
You mean intimidation with disadvantage? Or advantage,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, it's not my turn. I was gonna say, if I could, can I use my like free action? Never mind.
They look at you, Balric. Why didn't you say that the first time? He's scary. And they start forming a line.
Because I needed to spell it out for you.
Does Ace hear any of that?
Considering the only thing would be the fire, and at this point Verkon would be yelling at these people, half in, half out. Yes, you probably would.
First
Yeah,
question
well,
Rose is going to have for Balric. Who the hell did you hire?
Idiot.
Try smothering it. Water doesn't always work.
What is what we have?
And with
Go
that,
ahead.
I'm going to assist with the first bucket, waiting to grab the first bucket from him, so I
Okay.
can just get over somewhere else and start working.
If we survive this, that man gets a raise.
I have an honest question for everyone. Who is all participating with Verkon's master plan? Show of hands.
I
am.
will participate.
I will when I get there.
Okay, I need all of you to roll D100s.
Oh, jeez.
I don't.
Since I'm
want it.
hasted, do I get to roll 2
38.
D100s?
Yes.
56.
Everyone helping put out the fire?
Yes.
10.
Okay. 61.
75
Man,
and 7?
Can't believe none of you rolled a 69. I'm disappointed.
And 97. The frick?
So, takes about an hour. And the boat is severely charred and burnt. But you managed to put the fire out.
Oh, I was actually going to use my first next turn to pray for a storm. Or at
You
least
can.
some rain.
Go ahead.
D100?
Yeah. Is that your channel divinity?
4.
Or intervention?
No, I actually don't have that, so this would just be a straight up DM call.
Oh, okay. The rain does not come.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So it takes about a solid hour. But you guys manage to put the fire out. And we're going to take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Come back at 10:12.
Pausing.
10
Oh,
12.
12.
Starting now.
Okay. Welcome back. The hour has passed. Give me a D30 there, Captain.
Okay. D30.
/roll.
Roll 30. 13.
That is
Yes.
how many crew, after everything is said and done, that has abandoned ship. So you do not have enough sailors to pilot the boat or to maneuver the boat.
That's annoying.
Well, you can't maneuver with 20 people?
Nope, minimum 30.
What kind of ship do you have?
He has a longboat.
Okay, so when you say the abandoned ship, where did they go? Did they just jump in the water? Like, there's nowhere.
In the water and they like swam, they might have been killed. Like, you just count 13 less people.
Okay. Are we still in turn order?
Turn order is done.
Okay, cool. So since we're short on the head count, I'm gonna go topside and look over into the water and see if I spot anybody like bobbing around.
You see a couple dead bodies.
How many is a couple?
Like 4.
Okay, well, so that leaves 9 unaccounted for.
I would not have used the whole hour flying once I got people,
Right.
so...
Yeah, that's fine.
I noticed during the fight that Verkon can fly, so I asked him, "Hey, could you take a look around and see if we're if you can find anybody that we're missing?" And I'm gonna do the same in the water by casting Alter Self for aquatic adaptation.
Okay.
As he's saying that, it's like, I'm faster in the water.
Yeah, I can help too. I can run over the water as well.
Just see if you can find anyone, dead or alive.
Well,
need to
the
get
other
the
ship blew up.
corpses
We might have
off
to
the
save
ship.
some of them. They might be on the beach. They might be in the water.
That's
I'll head
true.
that way.
It'd be best to
Yeah.
pull parts from the other ship to repair this one. And maybe even search survivors of the old crew.
If anyone looks towards Ace, they see her hovering over the giant dead shark's body.
Okay.
She's trying to cook it with her hands.
Mm.
Okay. Cannibalism.
Not cannibalism.
They're humanoid.
Need a shark.
After we confirm that we can't, after we confirm what's happened to the 9 missing crew members, we can see if we can manage to limp this ship back to shore for repairs, and then we can see if we can meet up with the remnants of Robert's crew. If there are.
All the people that are going in the water to look or the sky, give me investigations.
Syvyan goes and sits next to the shark.
Oh, come on.
And
I
just
rolled a
because
5.
So
just because I want to, I will use. I believe I still have flash. How many times is it?
You can use it equal to your intelligence modifier per loyalist.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use it again myself. So I have 21 investigation.
Are you in the water or are you in the air?
I'm in the air.
Okay. You see all 9 scattered throughout the water, lifeless, either by, looks like when you fly down to some, there's a couple black arrows in a few. There are bite marks in others, or looks like spear holes. And then one looks completely blue in the face, like he drowned.
And anything about what I could see from the remnants of the other ship?
When you look over there, you just see, a destroyed boat area where you see wood and stuff scattered throughout and bodies just scattered all through the sand. You don't see anyone moving from where you are.
Okay, so there might be some people alive on the sand, but in the water, pretty much there's no movement. They're just floating in the water.
Yes, correct.
So, maybe on land, everyone in the water, well, they're fucked.
Is Balric still on the ship?
Yes.
I've returned
Balric-
from my investigation. I didn't find anything.
I'm gonna come down.
Ha-
Yo,
How
Graves,
long?
what do you
Yeah.
want to do about these corpses?
Ace is loudly proclaiming, "This one's mine!"
That
Take him for fish food.
The
Is that
Shahaugen
Huh?
the Shahaugen.
are worthless. However, if they bear any crest, please save it. The
Fine.
shark will remain.
Remain. What do you have? What need do you have of that thing?
You can
I'm
make better armor
currently-
out of it.
I'm
Ace is currently
cooking-
trying to eat it. And I'm pretty sure my husband and that shark have a history.
Okay, fine. Strip
I am-
the Shahaugen and throw the bodies overboard.
And
Right.
Ace, their
Yes?
meat is tough and will be difficult to chew. I recommend, at least for your surfacer teeth, tenderize it.
As for the dead crew,
And then
Do you want
proceeds
to help
to
me with that?
just take a bite out of its arm.
I'm just gonna start pounding on the fucking shark.
okay,
Tenderize it.
Ace is just clapping, and her hands are on fire still, but she's clapping. She's like, "Yay, I get food!"
I am stripping the Shahaugen of any insignias, anything they have on them, and then yeeting their corpses overboard.
as for the dead crew, they shall also be given to the sea. But each man should have a coin pouch. Take 1 coin from each of them, place it in the mouth, and throw it over.
To pay the ferryman. Normally
My-
you want 2 on the eyes.
My father will take them into his service.
Your father Davy Jones or something?
Not
Oh,
quite,
boy,
but
here we
not too
go.
far off.
So
Fair enough.
the big one has an insignia.
What's the insignia?
2 phoenix
no.
heads
No, motherfucker! No.
on the shoulder plate?
Lover?
Well, it's not really a shoulder plate. It's more like a shoulder shell. It's like a seashell.
Yes.
I
dear.
will.
It seems we have a blast in the past here. There's 2 phoenixes on the big one's shoulder.
I think you might want to go get checked out. You shouldn't be making those noises.
Ace is
Well-
currently eating and just looking between the two.
Should hear
The
the
He's
married
not
couple, like,
normal.
what the fuck?
you should hear the noises I make under the water.
No thanks.
That
Right.
sounded very explicit.
I think that's your wife's
sir.
department, not mine.
I'm going to look at Bark
Agreed.
and I'm going to say, well, Graves, familiarize yourself with this insignia. These are the ones that kidnapped Syvyan's sister.
Hmm.
Essentially, he's declared war on them.
And that's why they've attacked us.
Oh no! That's
No,
only
no.
part of it.
No, that was. Oh, you weren't here for that, I don't think. Never mind. I'll explain later. And
I
then goes
certainly hope so.
and then begins to start angrily chewing on the shark arm.
Ah,
So,
Verkon
yeah.
and now I'm just
is
angry.
floating
Ace is just
upside
happy to have
down,
someone to eat with.
looking at everyone. Oh, you mean how we had someone who died and came back and is now trying to kill all of us and is definitely not the same person that he was?
Oh yeah, that is rather confusing because he and I actually parted on, well, his ghost and I parted on good terms.
Ace looks very
Yeah.
confused.
Don't trust it.
Don't worry about it. Just eat your dinner.
You
Yeah.
mean the black-coated archer
By the way,
guy?
Syvyan thrusts up his hand 3 freaking times!
By the way,
So
Pat him
much
on the
for-
shoulder, calm down.
we should check the shore. Some of them may still be alive. Everyone in the water's dead.
Thank you, sir.
Ah,
Thank you,
lovely.
Verkon. Syvyan,
Great.
you seem to have some ability to influence the weather. Can you summon a friendly storm to sort of blow us back to shore?
I can get some wind on our side.
As long as you can call the wind, I will take care of the rest.
Align your sails and rudder as best you need, and let me know.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh,
Do you not remember what happened the last time we sailed closer to that shore?
the sandbar.
Yes!
Right.
There's a lovely sandbar that the old Captain Roberts decided to tell me to sail right into.
Wow.
That was a dumbass move.
And that
Well, thank you for the
case,
warning.
It probably would be best that we take some time to recuperate. Then Graves, maybe have some of your men take your dinghy ships and scavenge parts off of that galleon over there for
Rope.
repairs.
Mm,
And the rest of us will take to the shore.
a sensible plan. Verkon, if you don't mind, can you mark the location of that sandbar charts?
It'd be easier just to go underwater and have us looking, because there seemed to be more than just one lovely little spike down there waiting to jut through an unsuspecting ship, as that's how we got the ship that is now in... I don't know how many pieces. By the way, where can I put all this? As he points towards the forge and everything on his back.
I'm rather good with maps. Let me rest for a bit and I can swim around and mark areas when I come back.
No.
Then I will leave that task to you.
I think we could all use a rest at this point.
Hmm. Has the hole in the bottom has been successfully patched, correct? So we're no longer actively sinking.
Not at the moment.
Lovely. And okay, then I have 2 more questions. How much of the water has been bailed out?
It's like sole of shoe level at this point down below.
Permissible. Secondly, how good a job did they do with the patching?
You ever try and do like a fancy do-it-yourself project for the first time and you follow a YouTube guide?
Shut up, dude. Like, everything I've ever
Stop.
done.
So we're gonna want Verkon to go down there and fix it.
Okay, Verkon, since you seem to be the master craftsman here, if you don't mind helping me patch the hole properly, I'd be very
I think you
appreciative.
need more studied people. They don't seem to know how to react to anything.
Syvyan's gonna take a short rest.
Well,
I have eaten
Same.
most of the Ace has eaten most of the shark by herself.
okay. I will give the order to drop anchor here, and I'm going to go below and start patching the hole properly using the mending cantrip. I will also ask Verkon to assist with the patching so that it gets done more quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna math real quick on how much I'm adding in.
Seeing him go down, fixing from the inside only is solving half of it. It's easier to fix from the outside.
Well, since you say you're a strong swimmer, would you mind doing that? And I'll take care of things here.
I'm also
As long as they
taking a
don't
short
touch
rest.
my stuff. As he thumps down the portable forge mainly.
If you
Wouldn't
two are
you?
doing that, you will not be able to get a short rest.
Okay.
Verkon don't care.
That's fine, because I'm going to actually suggest a long rest after we're finished. Because what time is it?
Like, after putting the fire out, like, a little
Yeah.
bit in the afternoon.
So about midday.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not that long.
I'm going to go up to Syvyan.
Okay.
So, you yell at me about making a deal with a hag, but then you have a fancy new glaive that has glowing eyes.
Ooh. Ace is gonna just back up just a little.
Syvyan stands up, holding the glaive. This is a lost relic of my people that I had found locked in Robert's cabin.
Ace, that sounds like an excuse.
So you actually did do something piratical and stole something.
He shrugs. Honestly, I haven't a clue. It's been lost for, well, centuries. My great-great-grandfather bore this in battle many years ago.
Andrastia's gonna look over or lean over to Ace and whisper, "My money's on the redhead."
I'm not betting against you.
Right. So you're going to randomly pick up a magical artifact, granted, reclaiming it as it does belong to your people and your history. But you're going to pick up a random magical artifact that has glowing red eyes and use it without having Verkon examine it first. A plus thinking there, lover.
He raises an eyebrow. Now I trust Verkon.
Honestly, not even
However,
I sat down to pick up a random magic item.
Right?
With a royal heirloom, I think not.
Royal heirloom doesn't mean
I think you're still missing the point here of you picked up a random magical item without having someone check it out for any form of curse. Because it's been gone for how long again?
She has a point.
He strokes his beard in thought. 2, 3 centuries.
And you're not gonna check it for a curse without using it. Lovely. So smart.
I trust in the power of my people.
The power power of your people have been attached to it about 300 years.
You don't know where it's been. You don't know what could have happened to it.
You don't know who
And
had
yet-
it.
And yet you're going to yell at me about a hag.
Because hags are a guaranteed you cannot trust.
Mm-hmm.
What hag?
There is no right with such witches. Now, have you ate?
Nice subject change.
Yes, they are making all this commentary out loud from the sidelines.
No, I have not eaten. However, there's something else that we will need to discuss.
Aye, we will do so along our travels. Please eat, and then we're gonna go for a swim, my dear.
Well, this one's kind of important.
Oh?
One, we're going to need to talk to that hag again. She has some information that is, very useful to me. And two, it seems I've misplaced the bracers.
Indeed, we are gonna have to tackle that witch again. And what?
She holds up her arms. They were there, now they're gone.
Do you recall when?
I left with them. I left with them on. So my bet is that along with my previous clothing and everything like that, they're probably at her house.
Well, then it's a good thing I can track it, isn't it?
Also, the information that she has is on an old enemy of mine. So we may end up on a bit of a side trip to kill a squid.
Why a squid?
Ooh, calamari!
What did a squid do to you?
Murder my best friend in cold blood in front of me while I was immobilized.
Okay, hold on now. Squids are not intelligent, so you're referring to something else?
The name of the creature is actually illithid. They have, well, basically a squid-like face, tentacles. They use those tentacles, and she actually pokes him right in the head, to bore into your skull so that their mouth can suck out your brain and eat it.
It's like a giant
This
underwater
particular one-
spider.
This particular one is vampiric and has magic.
It just kind of gives like a bit of a horrified look. What is wrong with this surface world?
Oh, they're not really a surface creature. They live underground. They like darker places.
There's no
I
such
was-
beings in the water.
I was very young when I went to hunt it with some of my closest companions and my best friend.
Right.
I made a foolish mistake that resulted in her death and resulted in my Dante losing an eye.
Well, I'm sorry that you have to bear that burden.
It's why I ended up joining Roberts in the first place. Lost all my confidence after that. Left, started working smaller jobs and drinking away whatever money I got.
Well, we seem to be on the fast track of killing our way through to more confidence. Let's continue, shall we?
Oh, yes. Speaking of which, at some point in time, you and I are going to need some private time.
Indeed. I can only blow so much steam through cutting things apart.
Much agreed, Mother.
At this
DM.
point,
Talk about this under the
at this
ship
point,
no one else is gonna hear.
the hole is patched.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come back up. All right. The hull is properly patched now.
Horrified noises from Ace.
What is
Okay, it's
going
okay.
on?
They're talking about sex around innocent Ace.
Oh, innocent, but god damn it, I don't know these people.
Eyebrow raised, turns and looks at Ace. Are you of innocence?
Look, you two.
Hey, keep your paws off!
Look, find a cabin. We seem to have several vacancies at the moment.
We'll do that later. We've got business to take care of.
Indeed.
Ace kind of looks ready to smack your husband. It's like, that is not something you ask someone you don't know.
Also, Rose has successfully avoided eating the shark.
I ate it all. Ace ate it all, so you don't have to worry.
The whole shark?
You're not eating all of it. I'm going to tell you that right now. With how big that shark is.
I walk over to examine the carcass.
It's Ace.
True.
Syvyan was
Too
munching
bad.
on the arm.
It's about a quarter left.
Oh no, I've been eating too.
Yeah, a quarter left.
What are you people? Part piranha?
Oh, you should meet my sisters.
I am curious, so I shall take a small piece and cast... No, wait, hang on. Can I cook? I probably can't cook with that.
Oh, it's already been cooked by Ace.
I already cooked it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to...
It's been tenderized and cooked.
I will taste a small piece.
Okay. It's like jerky.
Huh.
Verk,
Needs seasoning.
Verkon hopping out of the water. That's done.
Excellent.
Cuts off a chunk and just bites into it.
Ugh, fine. I may as well join in this.
We'll drop anchor here and send a scouting party out to see if there are any on the shore who wish to join us.
Oi, how much of a message do you think this would send if we dumped the rest of him back at mostly eaten?
None.
Well,
With obvious spot marks.
it wouldn't send any message at all.
Damn it.
There's no one around to get the message.
Even if this thing has kin nearby, they'd simply... The closest thing to a message they'd see it to is that of a challenge.
Oh, fuck.
To an eating contest, essentially.
Yeah.
Who
Those
can
I'm good
eat
at.
who more?
By the way, quick thing there, Graves.
Mm-hmm.
Don't send Syvyan.
I'm sorry.
Is there something I should know?
If you want the people from Robert's crew to join us, don't send Syvyan.
I'm going
Sure.
anyway, but I'm not going for the crew.
Syvyan and I have to discuss something else. You, I think, are more suited to this task.
Well, I am
I'm
going.
taking Verkon with me.
As you wish. Syvyan, did you find what I asked you to look for?
Unfortunately, you're going to have to see if Verkon was able to salvage any of it.
Nope, doesn't work on it. I tried.
Then we may have to go down and look again, just in case you miss.
Indeed, I am equally disappointed. But first, a more pressing matter.
And that is?
I have left something on the shore.
Something important.
Yes.
His dignity?
I have little hope that it's still there, though.
Well, if Rose tells me that you're skilled in diplomacy, I haven't known either of you for very long, but I am inclined to trust her opinion.
Sure.
I mean, he is a diplomat. The problem is,
I don't.
You can't exactly. Well, it's more if they don't like him.
Okay, how about this? If you wish to go ashore and look for your lost item, just try to stay out of her way and don't speak to anyone.
Love.
Well, it's true. They don't like you.
Oh, I'm quite aware I don't like them. The old prisoner that knew my sister.
I'll see if he's still alive and among them.
Please and thank you.
Hey, Hero, you want to come with?
Hero?
Well, I mean, you did come to my rescue.
It was quite a show.
Well, I guess I'll come, but I don't know if I'd say I'm a hero.
Shut the fuck up.
Graves,
Hey,
how
Verkon.
well can you swim?
Can I swim?
No. You're a pirate. If you cannot swim, then I disregard you as a being. How well can you swim?
How well can I swim? Hang on. Does this thing... Oh, sounded image of an object within range. Okay. I use the minor illusion cantrip to, for a brief moment, make myself appear like a fish person. It's like, how's that for how well I can swim? Only lasts an hour, though.
Well, then let's hope that we can acquire our task within the hour. I wish not to have to drag you around.
I also would prefer that wasn't necessary.
It's happened before.
Many times.
Alright.
Who's the one here who had to pull on his lifeline then, I wonder?
How far down are we going?
Everyone at least once.
Yep.
Oh my. Well, the cabin rests currently at the bottom, just outside of the shelf, where the front half of the ship, the bow, I believe it's called, rests on top of the shelf.
Very well. We'll take a small boat to the location so that I don't have to use precious time on the spell just getting there, and then we'll delve beneath.
A smart idea, because if there's anything left, we want to grab as much as we can.
Indeed.
Wait, do you ladies want to come with me as well?
Where are you going again?
Going ashore?
Might as well. Might as well.
Listen,
Hey, Verkon.
I'll meet you all on shore. As he just hops back into the water.
Yeah, I'll go too, and I'll just jump off into the water too.
Show offs.
You're gonna jump off?
Honestly, sometimes, seeing as the less amount of swimming we do as sailors, I'm worried about my youngest sister.
Jump is a strong word, Jake. It's more of like a soft hop.
Swamp dive.
I'm gonna use what's left of the ropes on the side of the ship to just climb down into the water like a civilized person.
Or like a more civilized person, we could take one of the small boats.
If they haven't been burned.
There's one left.
Only
Yeah,
one.
then let's take the boat.
And they're taking it.
Well,
No.
you can drop us off on the way to the shore and then pick us up when you come back.
That's true. So we'll do that.
Okay.
Hey.
We will start with the two underwater brothers as they get dropped off first.
Okay. I cast Alter Self, turn myself to adapt to the water. Aquatic adaptation.
Okay.
And I transform into merfolk form.
Before or after you hop in?
After.
Okay. So, Balric, you see him lose his legs as a dark blue dolphin-like tail
Green.
appears.
Hmm.
Oh, is it green?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
dark and green. I used to have a description somewhere around here.
I thought it was blue for some reason.
Nah, I ain't.
You're thinking too much Aquaman there.
True, probably. And you've never seen an actual merman before till now.
Nice trick.
Does that spell actually allow you to speak underwater?
Smaller than I expected. Let me read the description.
Oh, if it allows you to breathe underwater, then yes, you can talk underwater.
Yeah, adapts your body to an aquatic environment, sprouting gills and growing webbing between your fingers. You can breathe underwater and gain a swimming speed equal to your walking.
It's not much
So,
different than what you are doing now.
I'm sure it has its advantages. Alright, so, lead on.
swims us down into the broken half of the ship and straight to.
As you get there,
Go ahead.
give me an investigation. And let me know what you roll.
It is this one. And it
Both
is
of us?
a
Yes.
9.
I rolled a 14.
I should have just given you
It-
advantage.
It looks completely emptied.
Was it
Syvyan,
like this when you
the gold that you found is also missing. It looks like all the stuff has been picked dry. And Balric, you find etched into the table of the captain's giant table where a map used to be a message for Syvyan.
What does it say?
It says, and I quote, Syvyan, fuck your promise. With much hatred, Roberts.
Interesting.
Even just looking around at the empty ass room.
Was Roberts also a merman?
What makes you think that?
Because he managed to get down here, gather up everything, and leave a message for you. Ordinary humans can't hold their breath that long. So either he was a mage or he's a merman. Which is it?
Neither. It looks at the. What the? No, I'll give you a promise, all right. Now, anyway, it seems that yes, this place has been picked clean, which is a concern of mine once the attack happened. As for Roberts, no, he is not of my ilk. He never has been.
And
no,
he's not a mage.
He is not one who uses magic. However, he does possess magical artifacts that give him additional abilities. For example, he holds up the glaive. He had acquired this from my people at some point in time. The ring that allows Rose to breathe underwater was once his. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if he has other trinkets.
I see. And was this ship as empty as it was now when you came down here last?
No, there were other artifacts that we could have grabbed, other papers, and, well, to be frank, what you and your crew would very much be interested, a shit ton of gold.
So, that opens up another possibility. One man, even if he did have magically empowered swimming and breathing abilities, would not have been able to carry all of that by himself.
No, which brings me to an even greater concerning possibility.
That he is allied with your enemies?
Yes.
That is a concern.
Indeed.
Very well. Is there anything at all of use here?
Here, no. But let's check the underbelly for the top half of the ship that lays upon the shelf. Maybe we can find some supplies, food, tools, something that your crew can have use of.
Or even just useful timber. I would take anything as a compensation at this point.
As waterlogged as it is, I am uncertain, but I am not one to work with this kind of material, so I don't know how well suited it would be.
Alright, let's search the other end.
Give me investigations.
I'm just gonna give him advantage, because I suck.
Okay.
Ouch.
Wow.
Ouch.
Awful. 10.
It looks completely empty. The only thing you find is one bottle with a liquid inside.
Okay. I guess we'll take that with us and have Verkon identify what it is when we get back.
Okay.
Drink that swill at your own risk.
I'm not going to drink a drop of this stuff, but it is.
So, while you two do that, we're now over at the others as they have gone on to the beach.
I'm taking a bathroom break. Ping me if you need me.
Will do. So as all of you get onto the beach, you see bodies scattered. Much more detail throughout the sand. You see armor, you see arrows, you see horses. Bits and pieces of random body parts scattered throughout.
See horses?
Like
No.
dead horses. And you see weapons scattered throughout. What are you doing?
Well, checking to see if anyone's still alive.
Give me an
Anybody's moving.
investigation if you want to do it.
Actually, quick thing is I'm going to shout out to them. Check and see if anyone's still alive. Or at least has somewhat of a pulse.
Can I just loot them instead?
No.
Seriously.
9.
I'm also gonna look.
Look for a living person?
Living person, yes.
I'm just wandering around and like nudging people, seeing if they make a noise with my foot.
Cool, give me a D100.
Me?
Yes.
19.
Okay. So, when Ace, when you nudge a person in heavy armor, a hand instantly grabs your foot.
You motherfucker!
Rose will look over. Is it one of the pirates or one of the enemies?
He's
It is
in
one of
heavy
the
armor.
people in plate armor.
He's enemy?
We don't know.
You okay, motherfucker?
Oh!
Alright there, Samuel. I'm L. Jackson.
Rose is going to come over and look at him. Better put that one out of his misery. He looks like one of the ones that were attacking our pirates.
I'd rather get some information first. See if we can.
Very true. I'm gonna roll him over.
It's already
nipples.
When you roll him over,
Stick to it.
you see a giant slash mark through his chest that's cut through the armor. And you see a very deep cut, and it looks like a young boy, about 19,
Oh, poor baby.
with bloody blonde hair covering up his blue eyes.
He's only a kid.
Okay,
And you
maybe
see
Verkon!
a holy symbol on one of his gauntlets.
given
A holy symbol?
Yes.
given my character's background, would I possibly know what that is?
Give me a religion check.
Would I recognize the symbol as well?
Give me a religion check.
Can I do it just cuz?
Just cause.
14.
7.
Do.
What'd you get?
Ace, turn
I
that
got
to a
15.
20.
Huh?
Spark of inspiration.
I got a
Positive
20!
feedback.
I got a 20! I was like,
You got a dirty 20. So, Ace,
Come on.
you know that symbol is the Paladin Order of Murphle.
no, that's the Paladin Order's symbol.
Which one?
Murphle.
Morphle.
Fuck. That means these men were most likely sent by Dante's father.
Huh?
Dante's
Alder?
father is the, I guess, head of the Paladin Order of Murphle?
You mean tall, dark, and handsome I saw earlier the other day?
Huh?
Verkon, get over here!
I could hear.
Are we talking?
I'm right here.
The one in the red coat.
I said tall, dark, and handsome.
Yep. And his father's an ass.
If they dress like that, most of the time their daddies are.
Verkon, you think you can heal him?
Boop.
So as you put your hand down and you do the incantation, you all see the wound start to heal and close up, and he coughs. Thank you.
I'm gonna lean him up a bit, give him some support, allow him to breathe a bit better. What's your name, kid?
Private Dew, ma'am.
How do you spell his name?
DEW.
D-E-W. Okay. Why are you here?
We received word that pirates attacked an outpost, and they were still here. We're told to wipe them out.
All right.
You're not pirates, are you?
Sorry, buddy, but
No, what really?
uh,
I mean, you blew up the ship of the pirates who attacked the place.
true, you did.
yeah.
You did your
I'd
job.
say that's a job
Or-
well done.
You guys or whoever else was here. I don't know. That was a right mess.
Look, there are no horses for you to take back to your town, and you are in no condition to walk there. I think your best option in living is coming with us.
I suppose.
Hey, you'll have good food and lodgings. Well, decent food. Haven't met their cook yet. You have lodgings, and we'll help look after you. How old are you? You look no older than 19.
This was my first recruitment. I
Oh,
just
you-
enlisted a week ago.
Oh, you poor unfortunate bastard.
They said it was gonna be easy.
You're liars.
Poor
Long
Nothing-
unfortunate soul.
Nothing's ever easy, especially not when it comes to a fight. Fighting pirates definitely isn't easy.
We all fight
Behind your
dirty.
tactics and all.
Well,
Also-
to be fair, it's pretty easy to die if you're new.
Also, I would never trust what a religion says. They like to twist it all. That's why
Very
I don't
true.
follow any.
Tell me, you followed the Order of Merfolk. Do I know the name of Dante's father? Out
No.
of character. I don't know his name.
Mm-mm.
No.
Daddy dipshit.
What do you know about a
Favorite.
man named Dante?
Traitor. Murderer. Heretic.
Who did he murder?
His mother.
That's not what I heard. I heard that Daddy Dearest let her be kidnapped by demons.
He opened the portal,
Hmm.
and father banished him.
Father.
'cause he- Yes,
His
our
father.
father.
Our father.
Are you?
Heaven.
Are you Dante's brother?
No, we're all children to father.
One of those. Got it. Well, sweet one. I'm afraid you've been lied to. But I know you're not going to believe me on that one, so. All I can say is that we can offer you, if you like, some training on fighting and life with us.
I need to get home. Thanks, ma'am, but I have
Well?
to report back.
Where is home?
Boss and Mir.
Lucky for you. That's our next stop. Want to hitch a ride?
No offense, Rose, but usually these religious. No offense, kid, but usually these religion ones can be dangerous.
If he wants to live this life, that's on him.
I mean, dangerous for our crew.
I mean, let me put it this point.
No offense
He-
that sometimes they will hurt someone due to their beliefs.
Oh no, it's just that. Kid, look at the one who we are talking to. You wouldn't realize you're brainwashed if the truth slapped you upside the head. And that's why religion's crap.
Ow.
Do you want
Religion
that
didn't
right or
save you this
not?
time. Science did.
Now, do you want that right or not?
He tries to stand up and he grabs a war hammer and uses it to hoist himself. I'll walk, thanks, kid.
Kit, I'm older than you.
Oh.
I sort of help him up. I look at him. Try and stay safe. But remember, if you die, this was your decision.
Merfolk's blessing upon you all.
No thanks, kid. I've already got a different god looking out for me. And honestly,
Sorry.
I prefer her eyes.
Honestly, the sea's all I need.
So in return for your blessing, I'll give you mine. Morrigan's eyes on you.
He kind of shrugs and drags the war hammer like a walking stick and tries to walk off into the woods.
Alright, let's check and see if there are any other survivors.
Lonnie, you found one.
I return.
A pirate.
With a 19?
Yes, you found a pirate.
There's one over here!
I'll come over.
It is the
Following.
Goliath.
Oh no.
Oh, thank
He has
God they're
lost-
alive.
He has lost an arm, his
Oh.
other hand,
Oh no.
and a leg.
Oh!
And he's just sitting there.
Oh, it cost
And
him
he's
an arm and a leg.
And he's trying to use his toes to grab a bottle of alcohol. Like, if I'm dying, I'm having a drink.
I look over at Verkon. You think you can make him some new limbs?
I was thinking that. But first, give him the bottle. He deserves that much.
She
I
has
come
to
over,
give him the bottle.
I come over, I uncork the bottle. Here. Kind of put it to his mouth.
He takes a drink, a long drink, and then he takes another quick drink, and then he spits it at your foot. You left.
Yeah, because Robert's betrayed me.
Well, he really wasn't there. Where's Dante? Oh, my arm!
What arm?
No idea, still looking. By the way, your arm's gone.
Where did
Well, at
you
least one of them is.
No! That was my beat arm.
Don't worry, Verkon will make you a new one.
I'll try. I haven't done that. It'll be interesting.
Well, that's worth a shot.
I don't know if it'll hurt.
So, how would you like to join the new pirate crew?
Will it cost me an arm and a leg?
No, it'll give you an arm and a leg.
Deal.
Gotcha. I give him the rest of the bottle.
Well,
Thanks.
just to make sure.
Can I
He'll...
rip up some cloth and tie around like the severed, like right on the edge of the severed parts to like stop the blood flow?
Sure, give me a medicine check.
There's also cure wounds for 12 on him.
Okay,
To
thank you.
make him a bit healthier.
I'll be right back.
You are not a doctor. You should probably learn to be a doctor. It is a average job, but you know deep down it's like not your best work, but it's not your worst work.
Listen, I helped set up the clinic. I was not the doctor of the clinic.
Well, you didn't perform act surgery, so you did A+.
So, are
Thanks.
you guys the only ones alive?
Well, no, we've got some people back on the ship. We're currently searching the beach for anyone else who's still alive.
I think I'm it.
Well, that's gonna be a fun crew to try and handle. We're quite a few people short. I don't know how many.
We are a handful short.
Those
What?
shiny bastards. They ambushed us.
Yeah, that's
They
because
shot
we took out.
Frank.
That's because we took out an outpost. Remember?
Oh yeah, I remember. That was great.
That was a lot of fun. I got to burn
Oh.
down a building.
That was great.
Amazed they got here so quickly.
Indeed. Then again, us burning down a building probably sent off literal smoke signals.
I'm gonna go continue to search.
I'm kind of jealous.
Well, they took 2 people alive.
Mm.
Maybe 3.
20.
Lovely.
Okay.
Nice.
They took 3 people alive and they've killed the rest. It's just They looked at me and laughed and said, "I'll die here anyways."
Wrong!
You won't die.
Well,
While you're lying here with without your arms or your leg, did you happen to see if anybody ran away?
No, I think I'm like seeing pearly gates because I could have swore I saw a shark man come up and like pick something up off the beach and then go into the water.
oh no, you did see that.
What
we
the
killed him.
fuck?
I ate
Yeah,
him.
he's dead now. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
That
I
one
ate
ate
him.
I wouldn't trust that was the only one here.
Oh yeah, probably a different one.
I still ate one of them.
Out of character, you had said that the ship had been destroyed. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I am now looking for a red coat.
Okay, give me an investigation.
Because if Dante's on this beach,
You really think they would just
16.
Lonnie, you don't find any more active survivors?
They're all dead.
Yep.
They're all dead.
Melinda, at the edge of the forest, you see a glowing silver greatsword.
I immediately run over to it.
It's lodged in a body of a paladin.
I'm following her closely behind.
Pull the greatsword out of the body.
Okay. You pull it out of a paladin of Myrtle.
What's up?
This is Dante's sword.
Oh shit.
He doesn't go anywhere without his sword. Are there any tracks nearby?
You see a lot of footprints and then what looks like 3 different tracks of drag marks.
Oof. He did say they took 2 alive.
He said they took 3.
3. I was not listening.
I could guarantee they would have taken Dante.
Oh, they would
considering past
definitely.
relations.
They definitely would have taken him alive. Given the fact that I haven't seen the Minotaur, I'm betting him too.
Oh no, his head's over in the ocean.
Oh, lovely. Never mind.
Well, Minotaur wasn't a great navigator. He was over there.
To a captured body.
Over there.
Damn it!
I mean, to be fair, the Minotaur was a poor navigator. Plus, we were all headed to Bossamere anyways, so...
True, and that's most likely where they've taken them.
Oh!
Verkon.
Yes.
I'm going to leave the sword with you. Oi! Hero!
Yes.
You're coming with me.
And where are you going?
Need to talk to someone, as well as find my damn bracers. They're
Oi.
technically my engagement ring.
With
you
how you
guys-
returned, are you sure that she's
lost them?
still there?
Yeah, I lost them.
Who took him? I'll cut him.
You remember that old
Okay.
woman I was talking to you about?
I'll cut. I'll punch them. Yes, that's right now.
Stab their chins.
Verkon. Focus. Do you remember the old woman I was telling you about?
Yes.
Her.
Maybe.
She didn't take them, I don't think. It's just that I think I may have left them at her house.
She better not ruin my craftsmanship.
I know. You two ladies stay here and help him.
Anyways,
Shall we flash back?
we need
to
him on the
sea?
boat.
There's the 2 of you being seamen.
Ha. Oh, since there's nothing left here for us, Graves, shall we venture to the shore? I have business there, at least. I don't know if you wish to join or not.
I will. One moment. I take out my dagger and scratch something on, like a symbol on the side of the shipwreck.
Okay.
And what is
Yep.
that for?
It for my father. whose name I bear. This is his now. Let's go to the shore.
Indeed. And if you will, keep this to yourself, please.
Which part?
He points to his non-existent legs.
Ah, so this isn't common knowledge.
No.
Very well.
Technically, besides those of Robert's crew, my kind don't exist.
Interesting.
Didn't we hear the
Yeah.
shark man yell, merman?
I guess we're both a couple
You
of...
and Graves did. Everybody else is like, what'd he say?
I was near the shark.
Can you speak
She
Aquan?
was near the shark.
Oh, that's right,
Can
you
you
said...
speak primordial? Oh yeah, it wasn't common. You're right. Yeah,
Damn
everyone heard him say that he's gonna fuck up a merman.
Damn it, I forgot you fucked that up.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Shut up.
And I actually, to answer your question, I don't speak primordial.
Yeah, I know, but,
Oh,
but he said it in common, which that's what I'm saying. He fucked it up. Because why would an ancient fish race that never sees the light of day know common? Oh, that's why. Because they're working with fucking pirates.
That would explain it, yes.
You'll
I've
find
met a
out
couple of
now.
mermaids.
No, you
Anyway,
haven't.
let's go back to shore, and I will say nothing of your fishiness.
Okay. You guys go to shore, and there's a bunch of dead bodies, and then out of the corner of your eye, you see the Goliath from earlier, Syvyan, just angrily kicking his foot in the sand. He has no arms and one leg.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I'm
You
waiting.
said he had lost an arm, a leg, and a hand. He still has one arm.
I mean, ain't nothing he can do with it.
That'd be Captain Hook.
I'm waving at them. Hey, fish stick.
He looks over. Oi! Cleric man.
Stubbs.
First of all, fuck you. Second of all, you should have told us to make a defensive line from the forest, not the ocean. The ocean didn't do shit. Dumbass.
Well, I guess with how well liked I am, you don't require my healing then.
No, I never said that. Get your ass over here. I need healing.
Oh, I'm
Fuck off,
sorry.
Angie.
What was that? I didn't
Listen.
hear any respect in there.
Listen,
Syvyan,
when I get up and he actually tries to hobble on one foot, hold on, I roll a disadvantage. Oh my god, I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Yeah! He's the Black Knight!
He hops up on one foot.
I'll blow your shins off.
I will shove my size 13 foot up your candy ass.
Syvyan, we need all the help we can get at this point. Just heal the man.
Oh, I can bring him back from whatever brink of death he stands on. Hobbles on. However, it will not bring him
Point.
back the use of his hands and legs. They
At this
Sorry, I
point,
got
he
that
is
covered.
hobbling at you.
they are, to my current capabilities, forever gone.
Well, find them on the beach and reattach them.
You don't know quite how magic works, do you?
What
I
part of
do. I'm a
forever
sorcerer.
gone?
I mean, there was a cool thing where
From my capabilities, they are forever gone.
Okay, how about this? Can you revivify?
It's not going to bring his hand.
Answer the question.
Yes.
Can you... Okay. Can you prevent a corpse from decomposing?
Yes.
Okay, great. So the problem is solved. What
How?
we'll do is...
Prevent
First,
his limbs from rotting.
we'll kill him. Then, you will preserve him. And then I will mend him, and then you will cast Revivify.
The Goliath stops mid-hop and looks over. You know, Fish, I thought you were fucking stupid, but now I'm gonna kick his ass. And he starts hobbling towards Graves.
Huh.
Am I?
Verkon just looks at both Graves and Syvyan and goes, "Now y'all doing shit.
Ace is just
I have a
watching
new
this.
test buddy."
Ace is just watching this shit, and she's laughing her ass off. Like, these guys are so fucking dumb. That's way too complicated.
It's perfectly within the rules of magic. A corpse is considered an object. Objects can be repaired with mending.
She looks him in the eye and tells him to shut the fuck up. As smart as that
he
is,
has a point.
and he does have a point. I will admit he does have a point. But you're literally talking to this dude in front of him that you're going to kill him to try to bring back his arms and legs, and that's a solution that might not work. And you're just going to end up killing the poor bastard and then having to bring him back without the arms and legs.
And how is that worse than how he is now?
Because I'll get them removable ones.
Hey, dude, do you
Stop
want
listening.
do you want really cool mechanical magical limbs, or do you want your own limbs back?
I mean,
Hey, what's your AC there, Dream?
Is he really going to try to attack me with one leg?
With a stub.
My AC is currently 16.
Okay, I'm going to recklessly attack so that way he gets a straight roll. While you guys are arguing, he is hobbled, and he hobbled behind Balric, and he looks at his foot, and he looks, and he just nods, and he puts the nub up over his mouth to Syvyan, and he jumps, and he plants his size 13 boot on his candy ass, and he falls to the ground, and he's just laying there. Fucking worth it.
Ace,
please take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, as you just got kicked.
Ace now has her hands on her knees and she's cackling.
Syvyan gives the nod of approval, like, damn.
I was trying to be nice. I used my reaction to hellish rebuke.
Okay.
All right.
Gonna start this sort of shit.
Enough!
What?
You're supposed to be a captain.
What's his
Now
health?
act like it.
The spell.
He already cast it.
I am genuinely curious. What's this dude's actual HP at in terms of being?
Don't worry about it. You'll find out.
I love how I had said for Verkon to give him new limbs.
The cleric said he can revivify.
What the fuck?
You made a grave mistake.
I'm gonna walk over.
6 damage.
Okay, he took it on it, and he's just laying there.
I'm gonna walk over, and I'm gonna gib slap the back of Graves' head.
Is he still alive?
I dodge.
Yes. Roll to hit, Lonnie.
Roll the hit. Roll a good one.
Yes. Because
Strength,
you're not
make
the
sure
only
you
one
add your
doing
proficiency.
Okay. Just because I like the guy for that one feat.
So that'd be 13?
Nice.
I'm gonna try again.
I'm a healing word him, and then
I'm not gonna just stand there and let you hit me.
So he gets 4 of that 6 back.
Actually,
Thanks,
I'm gonna take out my whip.
What is happening?
No.
PvP.
Bullshit.
No,
I love it.
I'm gonna take out a whip and I'm gonna use it on the captain.
All right. You get one attack because you took an attack action, so you get 1.
25?
What's your
Okay, that hits.
Okay, you do damage. How much damage?
7.
Okay, you just got slashed across the cheek for 7.
You got molly whipped for 7. You're a captain. Now act like it.
This is fucking gold.
It sets a bad precedent to let people assault you without repercussions.
You actually
said it's bad
insulted him
precedent.
first.
You assaulted a man with one leg and no hands.
He attacked me.
Hold
I
on.
defended myself.
How
You
did he?
insulted him first.
An
I
insult
was-
is not an assault.
No, I'm saying you insulted him first.
So
And he retaliated
you-
by attacking me.
You are still a captain. You need to act like it.
Started making decisions for him and not talking to him.
I mean,
You didn't ask us if we had a plan, because we do.
I've already said my plan.
How
I
can
was
you?
literally
but
discussing
I know,
theoretical
but
options.
I know, but apparently the captain wasn't listening.
How can you
I wasn't here
unify
for
a
that part
group?
of your conversation, actually.
I've said it 4 times since you've been
Exactly.
on this land.
How
You
can
just
you
don't
unify? How can you unify a group when you act like a child?
Verkon, can you get him back to ship?
Please.
She's just gonna pack her whip away and she's gonna head to the boat.
Hey, wait, where's Dante?
We're looking for him.
Working on that. And now, where is my wife?
She went to go find a hag.
I said old woman, actually. I never said hag. I said
She
old
went to
woman.
go
Yes, you
find an
did.
old woman.
Yeah, you did. You said hag.
Nope.
I
She
heard
said-
the
she
entire
said-
conversation where you said you lost your bracers and you called her an old hag.
I
But
said old woman.
she did
No.
say
On the ship,
what
you
she's
said hag.
going-
You were
On the
you
ship,
and
I
your,
said hag.
Yeah, but they were there
so
for that
you
part.
said old woman. I'm assuming you, my character as Ace, assuming you mean the old hag.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we're putting 2 and 2 together.
Yes.
Anyway.
That way.
Can I activate that tracking spell on the bracers?
I have no idea what the item actually did offhand, other than it let you track. So I don't know if you cast Scry on it.
No,
Like,
no.
I don't know the actual mechanics.
It's the same concept as the ring I gave to Nixie.
Oh, that dumb item. Yeah, I'll let you do it for an action.
Alright. Give me
You don't know where it is.
Son of a bitch.
It doesn't. You don't get a pull anywhere on this plane.
On this plane.
Yeah.
Ow.
So we're just going for a walk then.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, I'm heading back to where I last saw the old woman's
Mhm.
house.
Over the bridge to Grandma's house.
You go to the spot. There's a giant burned hole, like a crater.
Damn it, Dante. I'm gonna go over to
And
the
you
crater.
see giant, like, chicken footprints as it looks like it's scattered in multiple directions leading out the gate.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't know how to track this.
I know I can contact her, but how do I contact this one? Worth a shot. I'm not saying it out loud because, well, he's nearby.
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, I'm saying, Baba Yaga, I need to speak with you.
You hear a voice in your mind. It sounds weak and wounded. To speak to me. Bring me children 3, dearie.
Fuck. That I do say aloud.
What was that for?
Oh, something I will never admit to.
Well, that's good. There are a lot of things that should be left unsaid.
How the hell am I gonna get out of this one?
Talk to your husband.
Anything else?
Also, side note, you don't have to call me Hero, you can just call me Ryoma.
Oh, I know, but calling you hero is more fun. Are there any birch trees around?
Yeah, there's a couple.
I'm going to take 3 strands from my hair. walk over to the birch tree, grab a small bit of the branch from the birch tree, wrap my hair around it, and burn it. Morrigan, I need guidance.
Roll me a religion.
Please. Nope.
Ooh.
That's a 3.
You hear nothing.
Damn it. I'm going to take some bits of birch and put them in my pack.
Okie dokie.
I know what she wants, but the question is, can I trick her?
Baba Yaga.
I'll let you figure that out. Anything else?
May as well try and follow the tracks.
Cool. Give me a
Don't-
survival.
Don't they go off in multiple directions?
They do.
13.
You have no idea how to track these. Where to start, where they could end. You think that these are the most fresh, but then the ones that go the completely opposite direction look the most fresh. Like, it looks like the chicken feet had a spaz, like it ran around with its head cut off.
Alright, I'm going to go back into my mind essentially and say, where do I bring them?
Put them in your closet, dearie, and I will be there that night.
We're on
Or
a ship. We don't have a closet.
You can take them.
No,
on a
Creepy.
ships
walk
have
down-
closets.
Hold up.
You can
Guys.
take them down a walk on an alleyway, and you can come to me with the children that way.
Does it matter what race they are?
3 children.
Hope you like fish. Wonder if Shahaugen have babies.
That might be a delicacy.
That's fucking
Anything else?
dark, my love.
I'm going to look at Hero. Let's head back to the beach.
I was way ahead of you.
Meanwhile, boop, we're back on the beach.
Ooh.
Loading a Goliath up and actually getting him out of there.
Wait,
Away.
where's the dark elf?
What dark elf?
He was my brother in arms. Well, foot now, I guess.
Look,
It's funny.
the beach has been searched. So, clearly, you're the only survivor.
No, they
Damn
took
it.
some. To Basamir.
Well, I guess they may have been taken.
Shit.
By the way, do we know who it was that perpetrated this massacre?
Huh?
Who killed all the people?
Paladins. Fucking hate paladins.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Church of Murphle.
What is a Murphle?
Apparently, it's something to do with Dante's dad?
How do you even spell that?
You don't.
It's spelled Murphle.
You just don't.
Have I ever heard of the Paladins of Murphle?
Give me a religion check. Or a history. Any of you can. That are on the beach.
I mean,
It
we've
doesn't
met the
matter. I'm not
guy.
proficient in either. 12.
Oh, what?
Well, actually, Ace was Ace was the one who recognized the symbol in the first place, so obviously she would actually know.
She would know of them, but she wouldn't know like the full details.
Alright.
True.
Dusty is just sitting pissed in the boat.
She's
Let's
like, man,
go
I
already."
fucking hate religion.
Fuck organized religion.
That was Verkon's spiel.
So, Balric, you know that the Church of Murphle, like you just know
Damn.
common knowledge.
Mhm.
They've been around and fully established for the past 495 years. That is when the king stepped down and the church took over and ruled. And you know that the paladins are basically the humans' main task force to deal with any situation.
Okay.
And you have to be a paladin. Or cleric.
So why were these paladins here?
Oh,
I'm
Report.
assuming. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of raided and destroyed a halfling outpost.
Yeah, we heard about that. There's a kid here we let go.
And then you stuck around to see what would happen.
We did.
You realize it's only been like
2 days, maybe?
Yeah. They moved fast.
And the outpost you raided was under the protection of paladins.
Well, the
Possibly not.
outpost was a military outpost ran by the Halfling Empire. And as for its protection, well, I am aware that a decent number of their ranks were involved with this two-headed phoenix organization that I am hunting.
Mm-hmm.
The very same that happened to be in league with the Shahaugan and the Sharks.
I'm not asking you to justify your choice. I'm not mad. I'm just
I'm explaining
disappointed.
as to, well, what we might be into in terms of, like, retribution for our actions.
Seriously.
Can we get going? We can all discuss this on the ship.
We're missing 2 people still.
Yes.
They can swim.
I will wait. You can sail if you wish.
Anyways, I'm not the strongest person. I'm definitely not the tallest to easily help move a Goliath around.
Is there anything like on the beach that we could make like a makeshift like stretcher from?
Yes, the literal damaged tents and destroyed ones.
That'll work. Yeah.
I could just help lift them.
Yeah. You want to
He
lift
will
the
try
Goliath
everything
on your
he
own?
can to help.
I mean, be my guess.
I am kind of beefy for a fighter.
Fair. Get him into the boat, and we'll figure out what to do about his limb afterwards, I suppose.
I have the limbs.
Yeah, go athletics. I'll give you advantage.
15.
You make it pretty easy. He's hobbling. He's determined. And he sits on the boat. Fuck.
What?
This is dumb.
What's dumb?
I can't give anyone high fives.
Soon enough.
No, arm first, yes?
Oh, no worries, friend. Remember, you can still give them the low toes.
He looks over at the half elf. Can we play footsies?
She's just gonna pat his head. Maybe later.
Hell yeah.
Whatever.
Wants high five, so arm first.
I think more like hand first there, Verkon.
He's missing a whole arm.
And another hand.
I know.
A hand would be easier to work than a whole arm.
You think too small.
You two make it back to the beach.
Do I see them helping the Goliath into the ship? Ah, good. So, how did the underwater expedition go?
Empty. All of it.
Barren. Except for a message.
Oh? From who?
Roberts.
From Roberts.
Really does not appreciate me.
Said something about a promise.
No surprise there.
Also, it seems that he has allied himself with the fish people. No offense intended.
I've grown used to it.
Ace from the boat. Fish stick.
What are you, a gay fish?
Oh, he ain't gay.
Turn the frickin' frogs gay.
No.
I will I'm gonna walk over to Syvyan. Well, my efforts were rather fruitless, though we did find Dante's sword. Which, Verkon, you still have a hold of it, yes?
You mean the sword I'm having sit there because it's bigger than me?
Yes.
Yeah, it's sitting right here.
Good. We'll have it in safekeeping for him. Looks like we're going to the Church of Merfolk for a bit of a rescue operation.
More of them?
Oh, by the way, they're where everyone was heading already.
Yep.
Oh, goody.
Yep. We were headed to Bosomir anyways. May as well go and rescue Dante.
How are you gonna get there?
Yeah, we have a bit of a problem that,
I
Yes,
will
sure do.
hobble my ass as he tries to stand up.
No, stay in the
Oh
boat.
my captain!
Stay in the boat. We're gonna rescue the ship. Well, we're gonna rescue him after we fix the ship. Once the ship is
Assuming
fixed,
he's
we
we
head
don't
there.
have enough people.
No, we're short a fair amount for the crew to pilot your ship properly.
Yes, counting you and the one-limbed wonder, we're still short, I would say, what?
10.
About 10?
Well, you said you could revivify. Can you potentially raise dead?
No.
I don't think he's that kind of cleric. But
And even so, that goes beyond.
That's the whole never
DM.
being the world's skeleton crew.
Let's just say that it's not within my culture's allowance to do such things.
DM,
Heh.
can I ask my patron for a favor?
Sure. Roll me a charisma check.
Okay.
What do you want your favor to be?
I need some temporary crewmates. At least enough to, allow us to get going so we can recruit some more.
Fuck off.
Rude.
And
Well, I tried.
the soldiers I had requested have either been killed or called back due to the war efforts that is going on in my home kingdom. So unfortunately, until I can give them some amount of reprieve, aside from a pit stop for repairs and rest, we will not be receiving any other aid.
I wouldn't have expected any. Where's the nearest place where we might be able to recruit?
Bosomir.
Aside from
Bosomir.
That's
There's
literally
another-
the close.
There's another town that Dante spoke of.
Oh?
Like
Wait.
2 days.
Look at the notes.
I don't know.
I don't recall him. Well, Bosomir is 4 days away.
Didn't the...
Well, if we have a map... You do have a map on your ship, don't you, Graves?
I'm insulted that you would ask that question.
Of course not. We travel by stars and by intuition.
I've met people. Anyways, we can check out your map and see if there's any actual noted villages besides Bosomir that are closer. That, and I still need to make a line about those soundbars for you.
Alright then. Alright. Well, are we just going to leave the bodies? Do you have any particular attachment to them?
No.
I go and get Morris's head.
Who's Morris again?
Minnow.
The Minotaur.
Ah.
And I set it back with his body.
Wait a
Alright.
minute. How long has he been dead?
You can't have someone walking around without a head. That can't be fixed. And you're rather foolish to think that it could. They're dead. They've been dead for too long. There's no way to bring them back. They're dead.
We'd spent an hour trying to save the ship. Chances are most of these people died before that hour was up.
Exactly.
I suppose. Unfortunate.
Indeed.
I really would have liked to test that whole revivify mended corpse thing.
Test it on your own men at a later date, then.
I'd rather not lose any crew if I can help it. Let's get back to the ship.
To be fair, I think
Nothing
you're
else to
going to
do
lose
here.
the crew to their own stupidity. If their actions during that little scuffle is anything to go by.
True.
Oh, no,
Where
no,
did you
you
get
missed
those
it.
people? Where did you get those people from?
Tortuga.
A place that is notoriously unreliable for hiring sailors. Everyone knows that.
I have a question. Has Rose noticed the obvious freaking gash on the captain's cheek that wasn't there before they left?
She's ignoring it.
Oh, Rose, you did miss the fun.
Fun? What fun?
Yes. Oh, yes. The one without most of his limbs attacked the captain. It was hilarious.
He attacked Graves.
He
With
did.
his singular leg. Yes.
Quite
And what
successfully
did-
so.
And is he the one that caused that gash on your face there?
No. He did not. But he did get burned for his trouble.
Yes, but the thing is,
You're saying that you attacked a literally unarmed man
That's why I used my whip on him.
in the ass.
That's why I used my whip on him.
I retaliated.
he honestly was talking about him while
Okay.
he was standing like there, like an object, and it pissed all of us off, I think.
One, why would you talk about doing... Oh, that's where the revivify comment come from.
Yeah,
Yep.
he said. Well, we were discussing
you're
whether
the
or not you could
captain.
reattach his limbs.
And you weren't actually talking to him. And you're the captain of the ship.
I've made a bad choice.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
He looks up at Verkon. I miss Dante.
Ace looks at Rose. Honestly, I sometimes wish I never left the clinic.
Verkon
Right.
just kind of sitting there looking forward with a slightly nodding at the comment, like,
One, you do not attack someone. Yes, he kicked you. He literally is missing an arm, a leg, and a hand.
Rose.
It's called being the bigger man.
Rose, my
Even
dear.
though he's
Bigger man, have you seen the size of
metaphorically, my
Yeah,
dear
I know, I'm just pulling
captain.
a chain.
hey, Graves! If you want, I can knock you down to size.
Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the ship.
It seems that you've all forgotten who all these people are. They're pirates, my dear.
They're idiots, my love.
You're
It
not
sets
wrong.
a bad precedent
Boy, leave me
to
out of
let
that
someone
equation.
attack you without
Those-
retaliation.
The two ladies there have intelligence. I've seen that. That one's downright scary. Points at Andrastia. That one's so hyper, I don't think she needs sugar, as she seems to be practically made out of it.
Oi!
Points to Ryoma. He's definitely a good fighter, I'll give him that one. As intelligence, I haven't talked to him that much, but he definitely seems intelligent. Graves,
Pretty
I'm
sure.
starting to question.
Even so,
I'm not that terrifying.
they're
Girl, you're
all-
scary.
they
I'm
are
not
all
scary.
Pirates.
The first thing you do to me in the morning is flip me off.
And I'm not a pirate, get it straight.
She's no.
Are you a part of the crew?
I'm just along for the ride.
Oh,
Obviously,
I haven't
Ah,
died
no.
with him.
Yes,
If you're along for the ride, then you're not a pirate.
So
honestly, I'm the
myself
eldest.
then.
Honestly,
Anyways,
for the few of us, I'm the one who's been at piracy the longest.
fair enough. Graves, you and I are going to talk about this later.
Raises an eyebrow.
No, I don't think we are, because it's unnecessary at this point. We have more
Oh,
important...
no, I have other things that I need to talk to him about. And then there are also things that I need to talk to you about. Because I'm about to say something that I never thought I would say, and I said I wouldn't admit, but I think I need to admit.
Yes.
Nava? You were right.
About?
The hag.
I know, dear.
What, does she eat children or something?
Yes, actually.
Lovely.
Does that mean I win since I had money on the fish man?
Yes. I seem to have ended up in the bad end of a deal.
Ooh, what she want?
Children, obviously.
Oh, lovely.
3 of them, and unfortunately, with the information that she has, and the fact that she has the bracers,
Well, if she wants
Oh,
children,
wait.
did you happen to ask whether they had to be humanoid or not?
I did not. But here's the thing. I don't think that's going to trick it.
Being that I cannot locate the braces within this realm, it does seem of high probability that she does have them. She wants children, yes?
Yes.
And how are we supposed to give her these children?
Orphanage?
Either I take them into an alleyway, or I stuff them in a closet. And then she appears.
That's
we have
weird.
to be in a town, alright?
Well, I'm pretty sure the ship has a closet.
Since when? The only closet I've ever seen on Roberts was in his cabin.
Looks to Graves. Smiles.
We also have a broom cupboard.
You will not put children in my closet.
Fine, then we'll put them in the broom cupboard.
No,
Then
no,
we
no,
can-
no closets. We can't exactly talk to her, see her, touch her, kill her if she's in a closet.
No, she's not
Why
going
are
to
you
be
gonna
in
kill
the
her?
closet.
Why wouldn't I kill
Why
a witch?
And
you
Dante
witch?
already tried. So let's stop with the trying to kill her thing. Do you
For
know
now.
where there might be a Shahaugan outpost where we could take some of their children? Since you have a hatred for them and want to wipe them out?
I very much appreciate where you're going with this. However, I do not, considering that they're... Well, we push them to near extinction, so any that happen to still yet be alive, well, they're very much in hiding.
Hey, DM, were the Shahaugan that attacked us male or female?
Yes.
Yes.
They were burnt to a crisp, homie.
And,
Fried
better
fish.
question, does your character know anything about Salhagan anatomy?
No, but he does know about fish. So he is making a rough analogy here. Like, the thought process is, like, you find a female one, you could cut it open, see if there's any eggs inside.
Yeah, no, he's got a point.
Caviar.
Burnt caviar.
Anyways, I still need to find... I did ask them whether or not they needed to be of any particular race, and she said they have to be 3 children. So I'm guessing the answer is no, they can be of any race.
Well,
They could
unfortunately,
also be
Shahaugan will
sick
not to be on the table.
She also... what did she exactly say? Just children?
Children.
Yes, she
It
wants 3
doesn't-
children.
It doesn't say... Then she didn't say whether they'd be sick or dying already.
Also,
Hey, if they're already dying, then I'd put them in a stew.
hey Graves,
Mm?
I want you to stand right there for a moment. I'm gonna pull out a mirror.
A what?
A mirror.
No!
I don't know what you are doing, but I do not trust it. So no.
The mirror.
I use
I will have no part of
instant
this.
one action. You don't even get a choice. I'm using the mirror of the past. The holder of this platinum mirror can learn something about the history of a specific object or creature by taking an action to gaze in the mirror and think of the target. Instead of the holder's reflection, the mirror presents scenes from the target's past. Information is conveyed is accurate, but is random and cryptic and presented in no particular order. Once it is activated, the minute gives information for 1 minute or less, then returns to normal and cannot be used until the next dawn. So I'm going to be staring into this mirror for 1 minute, gaining random information about graves.
That's cryptid.
Okay.
Cryptic.
All right. Minute. Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you want me to turn on a timer?
No.
What is that thing?
Minute. Get ready. Because I'm going to go rapid fast, so I'm not repeating myself.
I'll have the recording.
Okay. Dislike Roberts. Prison. Mentor. Spooky Ghost Man. Ship. Crew. Sexy time with the first mate.
Knew it.
Fucking knew it!
What is that thing?
Your worst enemy.
Not entirely certain, to be honest. It's something.
Didn't we get that from that one temple?
I don't like the way I feel when he points it
Ace
at me.
is just
at the eye of the
staring over his shoulder, kind of curious. And does Ace see anything on the mirror at all?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a DM call.
Well, I asked the DM.
Yeah. So effectively for you, it reflects you and me there. But apparently for me, nope.
Pretty shiny mirror, though.
Okay, puts it away.
What was that about?
No, wanted to test it.
Uh-huh. I start checking myself for any, changes or weird effects. I have no idea what his device does.
I found it in a tomb.
You found it in a tomb. That's not reassuring.
I mean, that's why I found this. Rose points to her vampire necklace.
Yeah!
Pretty necklace.
In specific, let me find the description of it.
Well, she's finding the description. By the way, you know that person who shot the arrows? Yeah, we killed him. Because he tried to kill some of us. After we told him that if he tried...
You killed the man that we saw clearly alive, standing on the bottom of the
And
ship.
I know why he's alive.
Yeah.
By the way, the necklace looks like a bat. And Rose is going to speak up, saying, So... this is going to be interesting to explain. So, you know that pirate island you went to where you hired those nincompoops? Points to the ship.
Go on.
Roberts took us there. And essentially, voluntold us to go into the fights. Basically, test iron or something.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up getting killed by a gnoll.
Yeah,
2 gnolls, in
nasty
fact.
way to go.
Well, I then played a card game with Death. Beat him at Go Fish. Apparently he's really bad at Go Fish.
Huh.
And...
Filing that information away for later?
Well, it came back, and I was only mostly dead.
Uh-huh. And what does this have to do with the black trench-coated archer guy?
Roberts tricked my father into swapping a resurrection scroll for a reincarnation scroll. He used the reincarnation scroll on me
fucking Roberts. And the actual resurrection scroll apparently was sent to some shady people, and along with a map where he pointed to an island. That is most likely the exact island where we left Zarek's body.
So he had your dead friend resurrected, and now his vengeful corpse has returned to haunt you.
Oh, I don't
About
think it's him
that,
anymore.
about that, you see, the whole thing was that Syvyan there had pinned him against a wall and said that he's taking over because Zarek had nearly gotten me and several others killed. And it was basically general bad leading for the most part. Zarek then attacked him. Syvyan used, what was the spell of Gust of Wind?
Yes.
To essentially push him back to create some room. Zarek attacked him again, and eventually we had them both down and tied up. Where Zarek once again tried to attack Syvyan, but we had warned him, if you attack him again, we will fucking kill you. So he attacked Syvyan again, and we killed him.
Well, they both had that warning that they continued the fight.
Oh yes, we had warned them both, and there was another with us. We do not speak of the frozen one. He pissed me off enough.
Okay, so how does... So he and Syvyan had some bad blood. He died,
and
now
then
he's
he
been
came back
resurrected.
as a ghost in the temple.
And then died again.
And helped us out of the temple. At the exit of the temple, or entrance, whichever way you want to put it, he and I sort of made up. I apologized, we talked for a little bit, and
now
really
his wrathful spirit has recorporealized.
Which has me very confused, because he and I were actually left on rather decent terms. So
Did he
I'm
attack you?
confused about the entire situation.
Did he attack you?
Yes, he did.
That is
Shot an
rather
arrow at me.
That is odd indeed. There are ways of interfering in the cycle of life and death that may explain this. You'd have to talk to someone knowledgeable in necromancy.
It's resurrection. It's a thing that many people consider good, yet they argue necromancy is bad, yet at the same time it's necromancy.
Yeah, that one's always confused me.
Doesn't the resurrected person usually return with their memories intact? It seems your friend is...
You come back as is.
Actually, I do know Necromancer.
Wonderful! We could use some crewmates.
Well, if we get the ship into decent enough sailing condition, well, actually, we will need it in really good sailing condition. We can go to my father's island.
No. We are not crewing with the undead.
Okay, look. I never said undead, and I never said we were going to be getting undead. I said I know a necromancer that we can talk to about Zarek and what could have gone on with that. As well as the possibility of having some of the people from that island come and work on the ship.
Yeah. And if we get a skeleton crew in the process, it's kind of a bonus.
Well, that's why we need some temps from Bossamere or from somewhere else that's nearby.
How
something.
How well do you know the talent pool in this area?
Last time I was here, I was 13.
Okay, never mind. All right, I guess we'll have to see who we can get. It's not like we have much choice. Since none of us are necromancers, these bodies are pretty useless.
Yeah. Wonder how she's doing.
Might as well go back to the ship and spend the night resting there and provide the necessary repairs to your ship as needed.
Yeah. There's plenty of timber to work with, at least.
Indeed.
But the question is...
What pass the hell out?
Are any of your people actually competent carpensmen?
Because I've set too much shit on fire.
I need to work on his stuff.
It wasn't
'Cause-
you that set it on fire.
Huh?
It wasn't you that set it on fire.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. You think this fire's new?
What repairs we can manage will have to be good.
Well, focus on the sails and making sure that there's no more holes. And the top deck is make sure it's supportive enough for tying a few things down. And we should be able to coast along. It won't be good, but it'll
We'll be at
do.
the mercy of the wind, but we should be able to manage to get somewhere just barely, and then pick up some extra hands.
Yeah, for high seas, we're screwed. So I'm gonna go back to the ship and get to work.
Yeah.
Have
Try to
things
stay
make.
close to the coastline, the sandbars.
I still need to get the sunbars on that map for you. By the way, you wouldn't happen to have anything that we can use to scry with, would you?
Nah, how do you do your scrying?
Well,
Like, what would you need? If you're asking if I have any equipment specifically for scrying, then no.
well, I'm pretty sure you do have the spell, don't you, love?
Not yet. I do not have the capability quite
Ah.
yet.
Well,
What, do his spells come and go?
No, I am trained both in magic as well as combat, as I am a military leader. So I do not solely focus on my ability for magic.
Interesting.
Meaning I'm not as well advanced as to be able to cast such spells.
I see. So you haven't quite mastered the scrying thing yet.
Something like that.
Fair enough.
and I do not possess that spell.
Well, one problem at a time. First, the charts.
What time is it?
We're gonna fast forward. You get the marks of the sandbar on the map.
Mhm.
You realize that there is a small village that is 2 days the opposite direction of Boston Mere.
Noted.
It is a little closer though, and it's a small village.
How small?
We're gonna. It's just a small village. You don't know the population. You've never been there.
Fair.
All right, you're on the ship now. What?
So considering that we're gonna be around a bunch of people who we don't know, we don't trust, they haven't proved any competence. How about the four of us sleep back there and I put up a alarm?
Is that something you can do? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me to do.
Oh, also, before everyone goes to bed, I notify Rose and Andrastia that I would like to speak to both of them in the morning.
Okay.
Very well then.
What do you want to speak about?
It can wait. I'm tired.
See you in the morning then, Graves.
And I will use my last two spell slots to do that, and then
For a
we can
20-foot cube.
Yep. And just be putting it around where we'd be sleeping.
Okay. And you all go to sleep.
Okay.
And during the night, Rose, you feel cold steel press against your throat. And when
Bleh.
you wake up, you see beady yellow eyes looking down at you with a finger over their lips. Talk. I'll kill you here. And we're going to call a session there.